Good morning. Welcome. If you can see me, hello. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this fabulous Thursday. I was thinking, what day is it then? So welcome. If you are watching this back with me, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me live right now, hello, welcome. Put your question in the chat for me and we can answer some questions. So I am doing this a bit different today. If you are donating to me or asking me a question, just one question, please, because then I am able to help more people. Okay, because I have had it the last few times I've been live where people haven't been able to donate because there's been too many, and one question, okay, and then it just makes it fair for everybody. Okay, Stephanie, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Just bear with me. Let me make sure I'm live. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. It really does help. Okay, so we've got the beautiful Stephanie starting off, says messages from C. So what does C want you to know today? Welcome, thank you for being here, okay? Oh, thank you, Steph. Hey, Mariana, welcome, honey. So what he's saying to you today is I desire you on every level, okay? So he's desiring you body, mind, heart, and soul. It's really his way of saying to you he wants all of you, not just physically you or as a friend, or he wants everything. So I desire you on every level. So he really does want you, okay? What else does he want to say? Let's see what else I'll bring in here. What else does he want to say to you? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. It really does help, okay? The devil. So these desirable feelings he has for you puts him into his ego sometimes, and that's what he's learning to overcome. So he said, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So I feel that desire can cause him pain when he starts overthinking things or stressing out or worrying about things. So that can get in the way of the connection. But he is ready for change. He does want change. So I am ready for change. I do want to change. And I'm frustrated about what I have not yet achieved. So there could be some feelings of failure or things he's not yet achieved. So this could be work related. It could be the fact that he's not with you. So what's he getting real about? There could be a block in the throat chakra as well. So yeah, look at this destiny, me and you. He feels like you're meant to be. He knows it. I feel you know it too. And he's frustrated because he's not yet with you. But I feel there's other things he wants to achieve too. So this could be work, okay? Work-related things. Let's bring another card in around that. Anything else? What's he frustrated about? Or what does he feel he hasn't yet achieved? What do we need to know about that? Security, building security. Father healing, the Emperor. So this is connected with his masculine side, wanting to be with you. But it's also about building a foundation. So he may have issues around his own father. Perhaps things to do with his father in childhood affected him now. Or he's trying to kind of do something. They're showing me like, I don't know if his father's still around or not, but it feels like he needs to impress him in some way. Or he feels he's got to succeed. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, so this could be like his father up there. He wants to make him proud or something like that. So, and there could be some father healing because obviously his father's on the other side. So there's some pain there. Some grief he's healing. But I feel he wants to heal something with you and build something properly with you. He does not know how to do. Yeah, so he's going through that now. But I definitely feel this is more about him feeling like he needs to build more to be able to be with you fully. I don't know if he's got kids or you want kids, or so he could be thinking about being a father. But this could even be about the fact that he's thinking about his dad, and he's thinking about things he wished he'd have done before his dad died as well. So I feel he wants to make his dad proud, but he knows you're meant to be. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Just to let you know, new rules, one question, please, per donation. I actually need to write it in. I can't do it on. I'll have to do it on here, okay? So, one question per donation. As this helps me to answer more people. Helps me to help more people is really what I'm trying to say. Just check. I've got one question for Dosha. This helped me to help more people. There we go. Oh, bear with me a second. My chat's just gone off. Just bear with me. I need to update it now. I've done that, okay? So bear with me a second, okay? Where's it gone? Where's my chat gone? Oh, bear with me a second, guys. I've just done that and it's disappeared. So I just need to wait for it to come back on. Technical issues again. Give me a second, okay? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I've got more questions than likes, which isn't good. So make sure you give me a thumbs up as well, okay? It really does help. Okay. So where's my thing gone? There it is. I need to pin that, okay? So I'll pin it, but I mean, if it gets on my nerves, I'll have to take it off because sometimes when things are pinned, it's all I can see in my eyeline. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing that is because when people come in with like 6 or 7 questions in one donation, it takes up so much time that I'm not able to help many people. Okay, and obviously I've had people coming in who aren't able to donate because there's too many donations and too many questions. So I'm doing it like that, okay? So you can donate as many times as you want, but it's 1 question per donation. Okay, so I hope you appreciate that, okay? So let's go then. I might have to take that off. It's in my eyeline again. I'll have to see how I get on with that pinned comment. So I'm just waiting for some mods to come in so I can put it in the chat, okay? Okay, let's go down to Tara's donation then. So Tara, thank you for your donation, honey. Pretty sure Tara's the first donation. I didn't knock anyone off, did I know? So Tara says, hey, hon, what does my DM want me to know? So what does your masculine want you to know today? What does your masculine want you to know? He's overthinking, he's restless and stressed, so he's probably having a lot of sleepless nights, and you could be picking up on that too. So he's overthinking everything. And look at this again, Destiny. This is this card just came out for Stephanie, but in a different deck. Okay, Destiny. It's meant to be Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to turn around because he knows you're meant to be. He knows it. And that's why he's overthinking. He wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So what he wants you to know is he's thinking about how he can come in and talk to you, how he can open up, tell you how he feels. He wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. He knows you're meant to be. He knows it's destiny. Things are going to turn around. So if you've been having any sleepless nights or you've been feeling restless, like you just can't relax, it's because there's something on the way, okay? So he's going to communicate with you. Yeah, he's saying I have choices to make, but I'll always choose you. So this could also be about a choice, a decision, something he needs to work on or do to change to be with you. And he's thinking about it all. But what I'm really picking up on is he's thinking about how he can come in and talk to you. Okay, that's what he wants to do. That's his next intention, to have a talk. So let me see if I can get a timeline around this, okay? Because you may be picking up on this now. I mean, this could be coming in between now and July. Let's see if there's any timeline for this coming in, Tara. So timeline for this communication. He's thinking about it now because he's restless. Self-love is what he's been working on himself since February. I feel like since the Pisces season he's wanted to come in. So I don't know if you're in any contact, but if you're not, he's wanted to come in. So he's been thinking about this during the Pisces season, and there's a door open now, so it could happen any time. Any time between now and July. But I feel February's been significant because he's been working on himself. So he's coming in with a communication. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for using milestone, honey. My masculine energy came to the surface and I'm trying to balance it as if I were letting it all out, cleansing myself. Last night in my dream I was mocking S when he asked to meet. Karmic was looking at us, please advise. So what do you need to know? You are there, 1, believe in yourself. So this could also be a sign for you to believe in yourself, and you're being shown that through your own masculine energy, because what you're doing there is like mocking S. So it's like saying, of course I know you want me. So I kind of feel like this is you knowing that you're meant to be. There's nothing for you to fear or stress about or cause yourself panic over. Just be yourself. Okay, so you are there, 1. That's what you need to know. And strength comes from within you and above you. So Archangel Michael is around you, giving you strength. Says there is strength in kindness, respond with love, okay? Archangel Jophiel is helping you to rise above the situation, to listen, to pause, to observe. And then you disconnect from the things that are stressing you out and you detach and surrender. So the reason this has come out is because that's what you're doing. You're detaching, you're surrendering, you're disconnecting in a way. and that's why you're having these dreams, or that's why things are coming up to the surface. So you're learning to believe in yourself more, believe in the love more, and things are coming up for healing. So you're definitely going through a purging or a cleansing. So what else do you need to know? You've got, I am sexy and strong. And I feel you're feeling more like this every day. And he sees you that way. He sees you as very sexy, very strong. So you're working on you and it's opening doors, okay? So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? What does he want you to know? He's saying how love will conquer all, only you will ever do. So he knows that you're the one. And that's why I feel that karmic's come through as well, because that karmic knows it too. Because obviously the energy of the connection is so strong between the two of you that it's felt by all. So that karmic partner will be very aware of changes, or that karmic is aware, okay, whoever the karmic is. So what he's really trying to convey to you is that your love will get, like, whatever you're going through, whatever the challenges are, you'll overcome them. And I feel it's communication challenges more than anything else, because you're the only one. You know, he can try and move on and be with other people, but it just does not work for him. So I just want to bring this deck in to say, look at this, moving on top of my divine timing deck. Let go and trust. So is there anything else you need to know? Yeah, you're going through ascension. So you could also be going through physical things, you or him, because you're growing up physically and emotionally and you're learning. And I feel you're aware as well that since you've known him, you've both grown up so much. But this is showing you physical, emotional, mental awareness of a higher path. And hurt people. You are healing and learning to respond with love. So when he's hurting and he's lashing out, or other people are doing that to you, you're learning how to rise above the situation. So I feel you're learning how to detach in all ways, not just with your twin, but with other people as well. And then you don't get triggered or annoyed or frustrated when things don't seem to be going your way. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. So just to let you know as well, guys, the reason I've limited it to like one question per donation is so I can help more people. Okay, so obviously you can donate as many times as you want. You can ask me as many questions as you want, just one question at a time, and then I don't get behind as well. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes, okay? Because some people are in the chat, and obviously I can't get to them because I'm spending too much time on like one particular donation. I'm going to try and do it a bit quicker, okay? So I'm still giving you the guidance you need, but we're going to try and do it this way. So let's see how it works. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to the way it was, but this is what we're doing today, okay? So I hope you understand that as well. Yeah, I haven't got there yet, Jay, okay? Bear with me, okay? I'm just still working. I've just done Cat's milestones. I'm just letting everyone know why I'm doing it that way, okay? So, Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance on falling ill and crying. Dealing with the lawsuit and complaining for the past few days. When I read the way they twisted the truth triggers my body. So obviously you're learning to let go. Okay, because your body, you're dealing with your body issues because you're being triggered internally, so it's causing stress, okay? So when you feel like you're stressed about something, it will affect your body, and it's the way you release it. So the fact that you're crying is a good sign, because that's how you're releasing the emotion around it. Okay, so you've got to breathe through this and know that you are safe. Try not to take anything personally, because you're saying the way that they twisted the truth, but you know the truth and so does God, and that's what you're being reminded to remember. So breathe through it. As soon as you feel peace again, and you've worked through the emotion, the feelings in your body will go. They're giving me fear there, yeah? So it's fear. It's all fear about what will people think? What are people going to do? It's like all fear connected with the future. So let go of the fear. So Archangel Jeremiah said, it's not the right time. Trust in divine timing. Call on Archangel Metatron to assist you. So this could be about the truth coming out or the way things are happening. It may not be the right time for a healing to occur, as in you're moving on from it. Okay, so you've just got to allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. So I feel it's not the right time. It's like all this has got to go on first, and then it will blow over. So it will blow over, it will get sorted out, but you've got to give it time and breathe through the tension in your body. Because the reason you're feeling stressed out is because you're allowing yourself to feel that way. So you've got to take back your power. So I'm not saying don't feel it, okay, because you've got to feel it, but focus your attention on other things, like your intuition. You know your own truth. Now, I feel you've got the psychic powers coming up because You are an intuitive being. You are very in tune with yourself. And that's also because you're an empath. So that's why you're feeling all these things. So understand that, you're going to feel these things. It's okay to feel them. But take back your power, rise up above the situation, and perhaps even focus on other things like your career, focus on your job, focus on work you can do. So changes happen as you change. And that's what's really going on. You're changing. So you're learning how to observe things without being triggered by it. Because remember, hurt people hurt people. People are twisting the truth. It's because they're trying to put things into their favour. So all you have to do is be authentic and know your own power and what you've done. So you don't let anybody try and control you. Nobody can have power over your thoughts unless you allow it to be so. Okay, so I want to bring in a message from Archangel Michael. They give me a block in the throat there again. That's why I'm wearing my crystal, because I am picking up on things are being twisted in that way. And this is in all areas as well. Like this could also be karmic partners twisting things, family members twisting things, for like the collective. So the signs that you see are there to help you. So trust the signs you see. Archangel Michael is saying the signs that I send to you are real about the situation. They help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected, so pay attention to the signs that you see. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, guidance on a message from Jake, been feeling his passion. So what does Jake want you to know? Look at this. I just want to bring you that card in as well, because that's at the bottom of the deck. You got faith. And I feel this is about your other question. Faith will move mountains and protect you. Okay, wherever you go, whatever you do, have faith that Archangel Michael is already beside you. So have faith in that. So what's going on with Jake? You're going to receive some good news. Now, this could also be about what's going on. Just be aware, please, guys. One question per donation, please. I've put it in the chat there. One question per donation. Okay? I've got no mods in yet, but as soon as they come in, I'll let them know. So you're going to receive some good news. Now, this could be about a job offer. So this could be work news coming in. Okay? I don't know if you've asked about work lower down. Guidance on finding a new place tomorrow's workshop and Sunday. So I feel this is all connected. It's like you're being shown good news is coming in. Now this could well be good news about this court case as well, or what's going on with that. So I feel there's good news coming in all areas. You just got to have faith in the way it's coming, because it is on the way. And the fact that you're releasing all this emotion is a good thing. So opportunities are coming in. Get excited about it. Be happy. Remember, happiness is an inside job, because your dreams are coming true. Now this is powerful because Archangel Michael is saying trust the signs, and you've got trust the signs you'll see on this card. Okay, so you've been shown in signs 777, 888, birds, magic coming in, Archangel Orion around you saying make a wish. So I feel your dreams are starting to manifest, okay? So forgive and heal the past, release all blame, and that will give you an understanding. So cleansing, surrender, mirrors. So it's all connected with everything you're going through. Because what the angels are showing to you here is you're going through a big cleansing where you can surrender. Surrender the outcome of this court case. Surrender what happens with Jake. Surrender to whatever opportunities come your way. And you and Jake are mirroring each other right now. So that's why you're feeling all that desire and all that kundalini. Okay, because you're mirroring each other. So you're going to see 12, 21, 13, 31, 11, 11, numbers like that. Yeah, look, the kundalini is rising. So that's just confirming to you what you were feeling is real, okay? Because he loves you. That's how he feels about you. Just get a message from him to you. What does he want you to know? What's he dealing with? You've got patience. Look at this. Give it time, which is what we've just said. You've got temperance. And this is another reason why you're feeling all this emotion in the body. Because your body is also twisted up with stress about what's going to happen next, or wanting things to move forward quicker. And that can be in career as well. So you've got to have patience and give it time. So it's all resonating with each other's messages, okay? And then you've said, guidance on finding a new place tomorrow's workshop and Sunday. Patience, give it to heaven. Allow things to unfold, okay? There is a timing element to this, and good news is on the way. So you've got look on the bright side, happiness. See how it's all the same message coming through. The angels say there's always a blessing in everything you go through. An opportunity to forgive, to raise your vibration, to see things in a higher way. There's so much joy coming into your life. You can't see it yet, but it's on the way. And I feel the sun is also a sign of as you move towards the summer months. So just have faith that things are manifesting for you. Try and look on the bright side and think everything is okay. I am safe. There is no need to worry about this. Everything is working out. Your hard work will pay off. You're going to get results. And there'll be a fresh start with transformation. So you've got the death card there for an end and a new beginning. So I do feel you're going to have a new place. I do feel whatever you're working on will pay off. So everything is moving into place. You've just got to have patience with the when, because it's all moving into place in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? I've got nothing already mods in yet, have I? Okay, so I'll just wait for my mods to come in. It's unusual for me to not have any mods in. Straight away, where I am a bit early, I suppose, this morning. So we've got Anjuan, thank you for the donation, honey. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any message from DM today's current thoughts and feelings? So what's going on with your masculine today? We've got I am transforming. So you may be seeing 555, 11, 11. So he's going through a big change at this current time. So he's transforming. Oh my goodness me, look at this transformation. I know you can't see because the cards are backwards. That's YouTube, not me. But it says transforming on that card and transformation on this card. So he's transforming so he can have a new start. That's what he wants you to be aware of. So how is he feeling about you? What there? So again, he may not be communicating this yet, but he is going through a transformation. It's like happening beneath the surface, under the scenes. The star, you're guiding him. So your guidance is to shine your light, because that's guiding him to you. It says, you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. Okay, so you've got to trust that he's going through changes and you're guiding him forward. So that's why if he's quiet, that, you know, you're not hearing from him, or things don't seem to be moving forward, because there is a transformation happening and you're going to feel that deep within. So you could see butterflies as well. He's praying for help with this transformation. So he's going through a big transformation. So your guidance is shine your light brightly. And, you know, it's your loss. So if you're going into any pain or fear, it's your loss. Just try and see it that way. It's not like saying, oh, I'm in ego, saying, oh, it's your loss if you're not here with me. Understand that his transformation is because he knows he doesn't want to lose you. He knows that it really will be his loss if he loses you. Okay, so just try and see it that way, but not in a negative way. This card isn't meant to be negative. It's like it's your loss can come across negative when you're in ego. But it's about understanding that he's not going to let you go. That's what I'm picking up on. And you deserve the world. So until he can give that to you, well, I mean, obviously you give yourself the world. You're filling up your own cup. But until he can be transformed enough to be with you, it really is his loss. I hope that helps, okay? They are giving me blocks in the throat chakra with collective today. So if anyone's struggling with sinuses or the throat chakra, clearing your throat, it's because there's going to be a clearing of the air. I'm feeling that like collectively, that everyone's going to be, you know, wanting to clear the air. And I feel that's what the masculines are feeling at this time. They're feeling very restless about it. So Jay, thank you for donating, honey. Messages with ST. So what does ST want you to know or be aware of? So what's going on with ST? What's going on with ST? So ST is saying to you, restoration. Okay, don't give up, 9 of Wands. So I feel like he's preparing to do something with you. He's restoring his energy. So he's saying don't give up. But I feel he's not going to give up on you. So he's not going to let you go. Or he's going to try and take this to another level. He's working out what he wants so he can give attention to it, and that's to you. So he's working out what he wants. He's giving his time and attention to that. And I feel that he's working hard. So he's busy with his work and stuff, but I feel he does want to give you attention. And he's saying, don't give up on me. So he may be working on something at work at the moment, like a goal, something to do with his projects, his career, and he's focusing on that, but he knows he needs to get the balance right. So that may be the problem, that he may not have enough time or energy or attention to actually give to you because he's busy with something else. But he's saying don't give up. I don't feel this is another person. I feel this is work related. So he may be, I don't know if he's a workaholic or he puts a lot of time into his work, but he's definitely, if he isn't doing that, he's thinking about that because he's got some kind of goal he wants to hit. But he wants to give you time and attention. So the message is don't give up, but I feel this also allowing him to pursue you. Again, there's a block there. So escape, run away, get out, freedom ending, breaking loose. So I feel he wants to escape from something to have more time with you. So again, this could be breaking free from something to do with his work, or breaking free from something he's got going on. So whether you're aware of that or not, he's trying to free up more time to spend with you. That's what I'm really picking up on. I hope that helps. Mariana, thank you for the donation. Secret thoughts and feelings. So what is secret thoughts and feelings at this time? He is thinking about you, and he's learning who he is in the process of that, okay? So he said, I am thinking about you, learning who I am. So that will be about him on a soul level and the person he wants to become. What else? You've got adoration. So he feels devoted to you. There's true love there. Cupid's arrow. So Cupid's arrow is hitting when it comes to you. He does feel all the feelings, and he does care for you, and he does have affection for you. He sees you in high regard. He also is a little bit in awe of you. You know, there's tenderness there. So he is in love with you. That's what I'm picking up on. He's just still learning who he is. So what does that mean for your connection? What does that mean? Okay. Know your worth. Magnetic. He's magnetically drawn to you. And this is reminding you to know your worth as the Queen of Wands. It's about you remembering your own power. They give me fear. There's fear there. So you've got to let go of your own insecurities and your doubts about how he feels, because he does want you. And the Queen of Wands is very sexy, confident, you know, goes for what she wants, who she is, knows who she is. So you're being drawn, okay? You're being drawn back together. So he is drawn to you magnetically. He's still learning who he is. So for the connection, if you're feeling a bit sad and lonely, or you're wondering what's going on, remember, it's all about perception. Shift your perception. You're being protected at this time. So you've got 444 there for a reason. But I feel he is sad and lonely without you. And he is still learning who he is to become the version of himself that can give fully to you. So what does he want to apologise to you for or about? I feel there's something he wants to say here. He's saying, I will leave her, whatever that is, okay? I will leave her. And that could be a person, it could be a situation. I need to forgive myself first. I'm sorry I denied our love. So there's someone he needs to leave behind. This could even be a family member. Someone he's struggling to leave, or I don't feel it's a karmic partner, like in a love sense. I feel this could be, even our leaver, it could be like his job. Like he could see his job as his partner. It's like, I know someone who calls his car a her. Okay? So it's whatever he feels he's bound to. So it's work, or it could be a family situation, but he's going to leave something. He needs to forgive himself for that first, and then he's not going to deny the love anymore. So there could be something in the way that he needs to release. I hope that helps, okay? So don't get triggered and think it's a person unless you know there is a person there. But I feel this is something else. Natalia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from G, please? So what does G want you to know today? I love your body. And this can be about your own self-worth as well. You learning to fall in love with your body, learning to fall in love with you. And he does love you. And you make him feel vulnerable as well. And I feel he makes you feel vulnerable. So I feel it's like vulnerability comes out when you're connected with each other. I want to change my life. So he definitely wants to change things about his life to be with you. And he wants to change in his life. But he's saying, I love your body. So a lot of desire there. Let me bring a desire card in. Because he wants you to know that he wants your body. So he will have fantasies about you and vivid dreams. Our love is powerful. Okay, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably, and I'm working on it. So and there's the word vulnerable. I am feeling that, because when I'm picking up on his energy, it's like he wants to avert his eyes. You know, he can't perhaps look him in the eyes because you make him nervous, okay? So he's saying to you, I want to love you the right way because our love is powerful. And I feel he wants you to know that he wants your body. There's desire there. So if you've been feeling kundalini, that's why. I love the sound of your voice. So he loves your name as well. He loves the sound of your voice, the way it sounds when you're perhaps saying his name. So he may have had a fantasy where you've done that. And it feels right with you. When he's dreaming about you, fantasising, it feels right being intimate with you. But I feel he loves your name as well. So I feel he likes to hear your name being said. And he says a beautiful name. Like the way it rolls over his tongue, or... And Four of Cups, focusing on you, okay? So he is focused on you. He is a bit fed up, frustrated. I feel there's some physical frustration there as well. But the angels say focus on your blessings. Okay? Do things that activate your soul or excite your soul. That's what, because I feel he's lost track of himself because he's not with you. And that's when he knows he needs to move towards you. So it says being bored is a sign you've lost track of yourself. And he may be bored in his life. That's why he wants to change. He wants to choose activities that excite his soul. And you excite his soul. And I feel this is like going travelling together. They show me as well being on water together. So I don't know if you've thought about going on a ship, like a cruise ship, or doing water sports together. That's coming through, and that may happen in the future. I hope that helps, okay? They show me like being on a jet ski or something like that. I'm seeing water with a boat, okay? Jay, thank you for donating again. Messages from Adam. So what does Adam want you to know? So Adam is saying, hear my message through music, okay? So he's communicating with you through music. So what's he trying to say to you through music at this time? This is a time of change, and it may feel scary as you move into unknown territory, okay? Trust that your journey has been divinely guided and protected. Be brave and move forward fearlessly, embracing any risk you may need to take along the way, knowing you are safe. So I feel he's trying to communicate to you that he is moving towards you. Okay, he knows it's a bit risky. There's unknown factors to it, but he wants to take a risk. So you're going to see 555, perhaps butterflies, dragonflies. So he's trying to communicate with you in music that he's gathering the strength to make a move, which is what he keeps telling you. You've got come and get it, I'm not going anywhere. So he's hoping that you're not going anywhere because he's scared of losing. You've got Love Bites and you've got Come and Get It by Selena Gomez. Okay, you've got Love Bites by Def Leppard. So he is afraid of losing you. So he's worried about, are you going to be there when I come forward? So he knows there's a clock to it as well. He knows he needs to make a change and he's got to make a move. So he's communicating with you in music. Okay, so what is he trying to say to you in music? Be happy. He wants you to be happy. And I feel that's also him kind of saying to you, if you want to be happy with SD, if you want to be with someone else, I'll understand. Because ultimately he does want you to be happy regardless of whether that's with him or not. Obviously he wants you to be with him. But he does understand if there's somebody else. I feel like that's what he needs you to know. But I do feel he's going to come in and fight for you. It's not going to hold him back. He just doesn't want you with anyone else. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I've been crying non-stop for a few days. So let the emotion out because it's very healing, okay? It's the way you heal. I can't take him ignoring me anymore. Well, remember, he isn't ignoring you. That's your perception of what's going on. So if you feel someone's ignoring you, it's always a sign to fill up your own cup and give back to yourself. Okay, it's a sign your inner child is feeling lonely and sad, and you've got to give that to you. It's no one's job to make you happy, it's your job. You know, if you're feeling ignored, that's about you giving back to you. Put your attention on other things, okay? It's killing me a little every day. I feel he doesn't love me. But you've got to see it from the viewpoint of, at this current time, he is involved with somebody else. So he can't give you what you want. So you have to give that to yourself. So instead of thinking, oh, he doesn't love me, he's ignoring me, start filling up your own cup more. That's what you're learning to do. Okay, so the angels say strength comes from within you and above you. Strength does not come from him giving you attention. Strength comes from you finding that within you and connecting with God, the creator, your angels. There is strength in kindness, respond with love. So look at this in a higher way. Responding with kindness and love is towards yourself. Giving yourself time, giving yourself attention, giving yourself energy. Because everyone in the chat could say, we feel ignored and we can't take it anymore. But life goes on. You know, you have to pick yourself up and say, I'm stronger than this. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what you're feeling isn't valid. And that's why you cry and allow yourself to feel it. But recognise it's the part of you, the inner child in you, that needs love and attention. So you've got to give back to your inner child. And think, okay, he can't give to me at this current time. And that's okay. He isn't healed enough yet. So I'm going to heal me. So Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, is going to help you to raise your vibration. Okay, so you can focus on love and kindness and joy and look for the blessings in your life. All you need to do is pause and observe and disconnect and detach a little bit, and then you start surrendering. So what does he want to say to you? Look, I want you to be happy. He doesn't want you crying over him. He doesn't want you feeling sad. And you might think, well, why doesn't he do something then? He doesn't feel he's in a current position to do anything. He's got to change. Okay, and you can't make him change. So you can't kind of think, oh, I'm going to be unhappy for the rest of my life until he's telling me he cares about me or he's making a move. No, you have to make the change for yourself. And again, I feel this is pushing you to make a change at work. Because that's when you feel ignored, when you're working together. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Yeah, opening up emotionally, vulnerability. He wants to be open with you, but again, he doesn't feel he can do that until he can be out in the open. So he's waiting for the right time. I do feel he's going to open up to you, but it will be at the right time, and it won't be when you're wanting it. It'll happen when you perhaps don't even need it anymore. Okay, so you allow yourself to feel your vulnerability. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel the emotion. And then pick yourself up and say, do you know what? I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. What else? I'm going through a rebirth in my life. That's what you're going through at this current time. Okay? Understand this is why you're crying and feeling all this emotion, because you're being guided to change. You're being guided to make a change. And I feel that change is to start again at work, to have a new beginning. So, but recognise what's happening at this current time is your inner child needs your love and attention more than anyone else. So if you think he's ignoring me, think, right, I'm going to give more attention to myself. I'm going to give back to me. I'm going to focus on me. So shift your focus back to you. I hope that helps, okay? Indu, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Pravesh? Okay, so what does Pravesh want you to know? You're in no contact. I hope we can start again. That's his intention. He wants a new beginning with you, okay? So what else does he want to say? This is what he's currently thinking about. He's got burdens he needs to release, stress he needs to release so he can have a new beginning with you. I feel this could even be coming in between October and February. Okay, I've got October and February. So why does he want to apologise? Or what does he want to say? Luke, forgive me, please. So he's going to come in with an apology. The words I want to say to you are on the tip of my tongue. I can't lose you again. So he's going to tell you he can't lose you again. I feel he's going to apologise for what's happened. And he's about ready to do something. But it may be October when a new beginning comes in. Okay, so I feel he's going to communicate with you before then. But that could be when he's ready to start again. So your union could come in. Or something big could happen between you between October and Feb. Okay, so October and February is a timeline shift here. But he wants to tell you he can't lose you. And he's saying, forgive me. He wants a relationship, but I want to marry. But he said no. Well, again, you're perhaps trying to force marriage forward. Okay, and you said he wants a relationship. Okay, so if he wants, you mean he wants a relationship with you. Okay, but you're wanting it to be more than that. So try and just enjoy the direction you're heading in without the need for more. Okay, because the thing is, he might say he doesn't want marriage at this point, but that doesn't mean he's always going to think that way. He's clearly releasing fears around what other people think and all of that. So it's about, you've got to be a bit flexible and adaptable yourself. So I'm not saying you don't settle for things, because if you want to be married, then obviously that's what you want. However, I feel you've got to give him time to heal. So, but he's saying I can't lose you again. But I'm getting October to February as a timeline for something shifting in the right direction. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz, Master and Divine in my person, please. So, yeah, just to let you know, guys, I've put it in the chat there, 1 question per person or per donation. So I'm like helping more people. And then I'm not like answering like 6 questions per donation because, you know, it's too much and it gets too much for me, okay? You can always book a personal reading if you want that kind of information. So what he's saying is, I miss you. That's what he wants you to do. He is missing you today. So you're going to feel that very deeply in your body. So why is he missing you? Because he has desire for you. You've got intimate desire here with the Ace of Wands, okay? And your guidance is to focus on your creativity, because you could actually be feeling all this desire at this current time, and it could be getting frustrating for you. So channel that desire into your creative power, into your creativity, things you're doing in your life. So there's a lot of passion there. Enjoy this time now that you have for you, okay? Put yourself first and enjoy spending time with yourself, doing all of the things that you enjoy. This makes you a magnet to blessings and to your twin. Find contentment in the moment, peace in the here and now. Give me fear. Release your fear. You're being guided to be patient and calm in the situation, and that will lead to happiness. You may see swans as well. So I feel he's missing you because he's feeling all this desire, and that's pushing him to you. And you're a magnet, a beacon. You're pulling him in. And I feel that the more you work on you, your creativity, having fun, feeling okay with the present moment, things will shift forward. And celebrate you. Now, you don't have to wait for your birthday to celebrate you, but you got birthday there. So there could be a birthday coming up. But I feel this is more about you embracing life every day and celebrating the person you are, because the changes are coming in May. Okay? There's also steps forward being taken as we move towards the end of the month. Look at this. You are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. And again, that's just saying what we've just said about you being magnetic. Okay? So you are a magnet. There could be something happening around the 27th to the 30th, okay? But I feel as you move into May, changes are coming. So celebrate you and be at peace and have faith that he is missing you and he's magnetically being drawn towards you. Birthday is in May. I'm not surprised then. So it could be May when, and there's that card again moving at the bottom, that miss you. So I feel he could reach out and tell you he misses you. Could be around your birthday, but there's changes coming around your birthday. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, it's okay, Tiffany, don't worry. I don't think I've got to you yet, have I? Have I? I don't think I've got to you yet anyway, okay? Yeah, the reason, because Karina's in the house. Welcome, Karina, honey. I think you're my only mod in. What I'm doing is, because obviously, if people are asking more than one question, it can get a bit much. And the last few lives I've been on, people haven't been able to donate because there's been too many donations and like too many involved questions. So I'm saying, okay, one question per donation, just so I can, answer more clearly and get the information out there and help more people. So we're going to see how it goes. So if you can just put that in the comments as well, Karina. Okay, so I have pinned this, okay? But again, I'll have to take that pinned message off soon because it gets in my eye line. So Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, important message from God, angels and my DM. So obviously that kind of message I can do. Yeah, it just makes it fairer for everyone. That's what I think, yeah. So he's saying, I want you, so your twin wants you and because they love you. So that's what you need to know. Your masculine does love you, no matter what's going on or what the circumstances are. And they do want you. And they're being drawn to you, okay? So what else? Transformation is happening through big changes. They're going to return to you in a very romantic way. Why? Because they love you and they want you. Okay, so they want to make it up to you and make things right with you. You must let them take the lead. So let your person come to you. Okay, endings create beautiful new beginnings. Look at this in a brand new way. So if there's been some kind of ending between you, there's a new beginning coming in. I feel there's a fresh start here. So the message is, the angels want you to know that your person is going to return to you. And it's going to happen in a very romantic way because they love and want you, and you've got to believe in that. And I feel that's what God wants you to know. You've got to believe in yourself, that you are lovable, desirable, deserving of love, deserving of everything that you truly do want. Okay? And there's huge signs coming in a change. So there's movement coming in. Okay? So there may be more donations, but the thing is, it's just one question, so it's easier, okay? So we've got sadness coming in as well there. Okay, so the sadness is very sad. So don't think the worst about this situation because things are shifting. So if you're, and I don't really think you're thinking the worst at all. I feel this is them thinking the worst, okay? I feel your person thinks the worst. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you were never alone. This is what God wants you to know. You were never alone. So your person is missing you, wants you, and is planning to return in a romantic way. So you could see signs of that, like flowers, chocolates, people dating. You could have messages of music coming through as well. So let them take the lead. I hope that helps, okay? Mariak, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how is S feeling and thinking in his next steps, okay? So you've got he loves you, okay? That's how he feels about you. He's asking you to trust him. while he makes the next steps. Okay, so he does love you. He's saying, please trust me to do this. What else? Yeah, he's making it happen. You're also manifesting it. So you're going to see 777. So the message about what you need to do next from the angels is have faith and trust him that he's going to move towards you, because he is making this happen. It's very likely you're already manifesting this. So you could be visualizing this and perhaps seeing his name popping up on your phone, however you want to connect. So your guidance is to allow things to happen naturally instead of trying to make things happen, knowing that you are never alone. It's very powerful. That's coming through again. So I feel that's the message for everyone today from Jesus and the angels and God, that you are never alone, because you may feel alone, but you're not. You know, you have support from heaven and you have help from heaven. Jesus, yeah, this is what this card's about, fellowship, okay? You are never alone. Surround yourself with good people with the same morals, beliefs and values as you. Even if that's just online, like in this chat today. You know, you have people around you. Fellowship is like I'd see fellowship as like being around a community of like-minded beings, whether that's going to church or being on Facebook with someone or spending time with people you like your friends or your family, or it could be like being here right now. So the angels want you to know you have the support you need while he takes action. But he's asking you to trust him to move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, welcome, honey. Should I attend his live classes, 3D messages? What does he want you to know? My home is with you. You are my future. Okay, so he feels like you belong together. That's what he wants you to know. Should you attend his classes? Should you attend his classes? You've got something is in the way. There's blocks to that and completion. So again, what I'm feeling is even if you attend these classes, there's still something in the way. It wouldn't change anything. You know, because even if you attend those classes, there's still a situation in the way that he's got to complete to have a new chapter with you. And you do know that. So it's whether you feel it's the right thing for you. Is it going to make you feel better or worse? You've got to ask yourself that question. Because even if you attend these live classes, there's still something in the way. And that's that karmic cycle that he needs to complete. But he does feel like he belongs with you, and that's what he's working through. So what does he want to apologise about? I am coming back. Can we wipe the slate clean? So he is coming back for a new beginning. That's the message, okay? And then you say, will my new business idea, because you've got another donation there, will my new business idea bring success? So will your new business idea bring success? What do you need to know about that? Yeah, it's going to move forward. It could be from July. Could be delays until July. Okay, yeah, dreams coming true. Couldn't get a better card coming out. But again, there's some stuck energy there. So maybe some blocks over the next 8 weeks or so. And then things are going to start moving forward from July. So I feel July is when there's going to be a turning point. Your dreams are coming true between July and September with this. So I feel the answer is yes. You know, your ideas will bring success. What's the guidance around it? Let's just bring this deck in as well. What's the guidance around? We've got the Four of Swords. Reflect and spend time in meditation to gain answers and clarity. Connect with your angels and guides. But ultimately, your dreams are coming true in that situation. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Rose Quartz, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just looking for your question. Please put your questions in the super chats for me, guys, because I can't find them. Rose Quartz, are you still here, honey? Because I can't see a question. Rose Quartz, there you are. Will Tony come back to reconcile and fix our relationship? Thank you for that. So let me just go back to where you were. There you are. So will Tony come back and fix the relationship? We've got, he's very bored at this current time. He's fed up, okay? And he's reflecting on what to do. He's saying, I'm working out what to do at this current moment. So he's in deep reflection in April. He's thinking about it. And he feels stuck. He feels stuck in a routine. He feels bored. And he wants to spice things up. Now, you got 44 there as well. So I feel you could be seeing 44 or 444, which is a sign that you are protected on this journey. So I do feel he is going to come in and fix it because he's bored. And it's not just because he's bored. Obviously, he does have feelings for you. But he feels like his life is boring. He wants to spice it up. And with you, his life is spicy. And this because he loves your body. So he's saying, I love your body. He wants to spice it up. So I feel he's frustrated physically. He wants you, desires you. He loves you more every day, and he does see you in his future. So the answer is yes. Okay, and he's going to come in because, not necessarily because he's bored. I don't want you to think that's what I'm saying. That he's only coming in because he's bored and he wants to spice his life up. But he feels like his life is boring without you. It's mundane, it's routine, it's eat, sleep, repeat. He wants to spice things up, so he's working out what to do. So yes, in April, he's working out what to do. Timing, you've got summer solstice, something could begin or start again around June. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Fatima, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from F. So what does F want you to know? I want to hold you in my arms, okay? That's what he wants to do. So that's it. He's thinking about that today, what it would be like to hold you and feel you and connect with you. He's saying to you, transformation there. So there is a fresh start coming in, a new beginning. Okay, you've got the death card, so the end of something for something new to come in. This could be happening around Scorpio season. Okay, something new happening around then. What else? Hold your vision, you know what you want. So the angels are asking you at this time to visualize and put your focus on what you do want instead of stressing over what isn't there. Keep your thoughts positive because this is manifesting. So you're going to see 777, spiders, 222, other numbers as a sign that things are moving forward, but he wants to hold you close. Work on self-love. This ain't woke. I feel like he's waking up to this because you've been working more on you. So you've been working more on self-love and that making yourself priority, and that's making you very attractive to him. I hope that helps, okay? Mariak, thank you for the donation. How did S feel and think about our last encounter? So how did he feel and think about our last encounter? He needs time to think. So he is currently processing it at this time. He needs time. So he's asking you for time to think and process. So don't get involved in anything that's out of alignment with your truth, okay? Set boundaries, know your worth, and remember your values. So maybe you've set some boundaries, or he feels like you have, because he feels like you're more in your power. So you may be knowing your worth more. And that can help you to set boundaries. So I feel he's aware that you deserve the world, that you deserve to be treated correctly. And he's remembering that, what his values are, how he wants to treat you right. So don't get involved until he can actually come forward correctly, and that's what he's thinking about. What else? How does he feel about your last encounter? So I feel like he feels you've grown in yourself. Yeah, he wants to resolve things with you, got resolution. And he's pledging to reconcile with you. Okay, there's purpose, promise, and commitment there. So I feel he definitely does want to come back correctly. Should I disappear from his surroundings? I feel you should pull your energy back until he's able to show up like this. And I feel that it's not like you laying the law down and telling him what he needs to do or putting ultimatums down. It's about you giving to yourself and knowing when to give to him. So if he's showing up, then imagine it's like a game of tennis. If he sends you a message, you reply. Okay, but you don't bombard balls over. It's like if he says hey to you, say hey back. If he tells you how he's feeling, tell you how you're feeling. It's about trying to weigh up the situation. It doesn't mean you're game playing. It means you are protecting your own energy in that way. And that will resolve. But I feel he wants to come in and sort things out with you. But he knows now that you have these boundaries because you deserve the world. And he's always known that. But maybe you've let him get away with things in the past that he's starting to realise now he's got to make changes to become the divine masculine in power, not the distorted version of himself. I hope that helps, okay? How did my interview go today? This for Pooja. How did my interview go today? How do you feel it went? Okay. Feels like there was a lot of passion there. Feels like this is something you're destined to do. And I don't know if it was a male that you were interviewed by, but it feels like you were seen as someone who's loyal. So I feel that whatever this interview was about, you were seen as a loyal person, passionate, and like you could do the job, or you're the right person for it. So I feel that it's up to destiny now what happens, but I feel things are turning in your favour. So I feel you came across the way you wanted to. That's what I've got coming through. You came across as someone who can get the job done, but someone who's also very passionate as well. So how did it go? How did it go? How did it go today? Okay, how did it go? Yeah, it went well. Okay, even if there's a delay in you actually being offered this position or them contacting you, it went well. And that's what you need to know, even if you didn't get the job. And I'm not saying that's going to happen, okay, because everything's up to, the creator at the end of the day. Because even if you had like a really great interview, which I feel you did, if you're not meant to do that job, you won't get the job. Does that make sense? Because something could be something better. But the angels want you to know that the interview went very well. And it was like you came across like probably better than you thought you would. So even if there's a delay in receiving communication about it, it went well. If you get it, brilliant. If you don't, see it as a blessing in disguise. But it went well. You did everything right. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Use feelings for Priyanka and how does he see you? So what are his feelings for you and how does he see you? I dream about you every night. So he's currently dreaming about you, okay? So what is he dreaming about you? And you may be dreaming about him as well. It's how he's being shown what his feelings are and what to do next. And there's a lot of power there. In my dream, I always turn you on. So it's a sexy dream he's having. And in his dream, he's making sure that you are satisfied. And he's not sleeping well because he's stressed out as well. So he may be struggling to get off to sleep. So he could be feeling restless about this situation or restless about you, or he could be stressed about something else, could be money or work. And then he goes into a vivid dream about you. So if he's frustrated when he's falling asleep, he's going to have a sexy dream, okay, to release that frustration. It says dreaming is an opportunity for us to be honest with each other. So he wants to be honest with you, that you turn him on, that he desires you and wants you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I feel he wants to communicate that to you. Tiffany, thank you for the donation. I was mortified after a dream I was intimate with someone else. Give me a block there. He felt like I cheated on my person, any messages. Well, first of all, there's no need to feel that way because in your dreams you're purging things out. And it's probably just there's a lot of emotion there and desire that's all bottled up. Okay, and it's coming out in that way. Because you may even feel like you don't want to dream about your person because the situation or circumstances may not be right, okay? So don't feel that way. It's like the way your subconscious works through things. We have really crazy dreams sometimes. It's okay. So what does your person want you to know? So you don't need to feel guilty about that dream because nothing you can do in your dreams. You've got no control over them in that way. You say, my home is with you. I see signs about you. So what he's saying to you is that he has always seen signs about you. Okay, wherever he is, whatever he's doing, whether he's at work or at home, or he knows his home is with you. He knows he's got to be brave to take the next steps. So these signs are also showing him what the next steps are. That he's moving in the right direction towards you. He's evolving. And I feel that's what you're being guided to know, that he is changing and transforming to advance and progress in this journey. And he knows he's got to be bold enough to take a risk. Now, he could be connected with the sign Leo, but I feel this is more what's happening between now and the Lionsgate portal. Okay, because I feel half of him is ready, the other half isn't. And it's not that he's 50-50 about you. He knows what he wants. He just doesn't quite feel strong enough. So he's finding the strength to take action towards you. Yeah, he wants commitment with you. He's making a plan. Okay, he's making a plan to have a fresh start, a new beginning. He's transforming. So I feel August time, so Leo to Scorpio season. So between now and November, or really between August and November, that's when there's going to be a big change. So he's gathering the strength until then to move forward, and there's going to be a commitment coming in. That's what you need to know, okay? And then he said, any current messages from my spirit team? They give me fear. So I feel your angels want you to let go of any fear about the future or what could or perhaps isn't happening at this current time. There is hope in this situation. Shine your light bright. They want you to believe. Your angels are going to send you 111 and shooting stars as a sign that you're on the right path. And the upheaval and change is happening for you. Remember, your thoughts become things. So focus your mind, keep your thoughts positive, see your vision, and speak it into reality because you have power. Your person is making a decision to make this happen. Perhaps put something on your vision board. Trust in the signs you see through your third eye, in your dreams, through the things you hear, through your ear chakras. Whether you're having a reading or you hear a song or something pops in your mind for your crown chakra. Your senses are alert because you're being shown the truth, that things are shifting and changing. Let me get you one more card. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, you got Six of Pentacles. What you give to others, you're also going to receive. Okay, so be good to others, be good to yourself. This is about focusing on service in the meantime, focusing on you. Focus on making today a better day for everyone, including yourself. And allow him to make these changes he needs to make. I hope that helps. Priyanka, thank you for the donations. I can see you've donated twice there. April bucket messages. What do you need to know for April, where we currently are, okay? Let's see what's going on. Let me just turn them over. So there's definitely something going to turn around this month. Okay, Mother Mary is with you. You're going to see an eagle as well. So Mother Mary is guiding you to be strong. Okay, now because Mother Mary's coming through, I'm going to pull you a Mother Mary card first of all. So what does Mother Mary want you to know? And you may be working with Mother Mary, like talking to her. She's letting you know that Jesus is with you. Isn't that beautiful? So Mother Mary is saying, Jesus is with you, helping you and guiding you at this current time. So you've got Mother Mary and Jesus around you. Now that could be because we've just had Easter as well. And maybe you've been connecting with Jesus more. You're also being guided to have some kind of holiday or a vacation. And that could even be like a day for yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean you've got to go on holiday somewhere. But I feel you're being guided to have time for you, because that's also going to turn things around. The eagle is a sign of movement and speed and your person coming towards you, because they do love you. Okay? They do love you. And the universe has this. So you may be seeing 222, 444. And your root chakra is guiding you to move forward. And I feel that could be in work as well, or other things you're doing. But I feel that your person, the one you're connecting with, the one who's on your mind, and that's you, okay, is wanting to move towards you with confidence. And that could happen during April. Okay, so try and have, faith in this, because the angels say no faith is the worst thing. And you have faith. You're being guided to have faith. So whenever you go into your ego and your ego tries to rob you of your faith, keep it strong. You may also see signs in animals, and you could see those animals online, and these animals could be colourful animals, like peacocks or like birds that have got, colours. And I feel that he's watching you, okay, because we've got the glasses and we've got watch as well. So I feel that he's watching you, and you may not be aware of that, but he's watching you constantly. Okay, so you could see birds that connect you with that as well. Like you could see a crow or hear a crow that is a psychic sign for you, that he is aware. Yeah, I dream about you every night. So he's definitely dreaming about you as well. So he's dreaming about you, he's watching you, he's thinking about you, and the eagle is showing he's coming in. He's just gaining confidence to make a move, okay? So what does my client Umesh and Harish is thinking about my work? I'm a content writer. So what do they think about your work? Okay, well, they think that perhaps you're a bit emotional as well, that your work is emotional, and that's a good thing. Okay, because I feel that like you help them to handle their emotions. I feel that when they are emotional, or that whatever they are trying to portray, you help them to do that in a very clear way. So it's like what I'm picking up on, like, is you help them to sort out their emotions. So say if like someone gives you like a garbled piece of paper with stuff on, you're able to work it out and put it down in a very clear way. So I feel you bring clarity to emotion. That's how they see you. So they see you as very good at what you're doing, and that you're balanced as well, that you're balanced, that you keep things professional, that you may have a contract, or, this is also to do with writing. So I feel they see you as good at what you do. It's like they see you as being able to sort emotions out or sort through feelings. That's what I've got coming through, that you sort through feelings well. Bit of a strange one, but that's how they see you. And Two of Pentacles, balance. Again, they see you as balanced, grounded. Someone who keeps the right balance between the physical and spiritual. So this is about the emotional side and the grounding side. So this could also be about the fact that you help them to understand that they can actually get this out there to other people or share it in some way. So this alignment is taking place. So how they see you as someone who gets the job done. I'm sure we asked this last time and it's the same message coming through. that they see you as someone who's able to get the balance right, because from perhaps what the thoughts are to what goes onto paper, to actually put that in a very clear way that can be read or seen by other people. And that's why justice come out as well, because justice is about legality and getting it out there to the world. I feel that they see you as someone who gets it out there, someone who likes the professional capacity it's meant to be in. Like you have a contract as well, or you're doing it right. That's what I'm picking up on. So this is you worrying about you doing your job right, there's nothing for you to worry about, because they see you as a very balanced person who's doing things by the book. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone they can trust. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from Wes, please? So what does Wes want you to know? What does Wes want you to know? What does Wes want you to know? So Wes is saying, I'm learning who I am. Okay, so he's still going through a big transformation at this time. What else, okay? Yeah, he doesn't want to wear a mask. So he's learning who he is to stop pretending. So perhaps he feels in his life before that he wore a mask and he was very fake, or he was hiding who he was. And now he's becoming his true version. He says, pretending, fake, false, inauthentic, phony, sham, mask. I feel that's how he felt before. And now he's becoming the true version of himself. And that's the version of himself that you'll get. So it's like you've helped him to take the mask off. And so is this situation he's been in, or what he's been through. So he's currently taking his mask off. What else? Yeah, he's magnetically drawn to you. And the more you know your worth, the more passion he feels for you. He wants to follow his heart. Okay, so you got the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. So he's very drawn to you physically. There's a lot of passion, desire for you. And he's magnetically drawn to you because he feels passionate about you. So how does he feel about you? Passionate. Okay, he feels there's no other choice. And he's also thinking about the past, that there was a choice back then and he wasn't being authentic. And obviously that choice was taken away from him because of circumstances, and now he wants to do things right with you. So the angels say separation is preparation. Okay, focus on you and trust that no matter what the circumstances or situation, that you will reunite when the time is right. Give it to God. Breathe, cry, scream, smile, trust. Okay, enjoy the time that you have for you and put yourself first, and enjoy spending time with yourself, doing all the things that you enjoy. This makes you a magnet to blessings and to Wes. And he's saying he's magnetically drawn to you. So you're being guided to have faith in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? And the reason I wasn't live yesterday was because it was a very, very, very sunny day. And in the afternoon in this room, it gets too much for me sometimes. So that's why I shifted my days around. So just be aware that, not always. I'll be live, usually I'm live 3 times a week, but I can't guarantee what days. So if I'm not on by like 8 a.m. in the morning, then it'll be the next day or perhaps another day. I hope that helps, okay? Because sometimes I don't know myself. I just have to take it by, the moment I'm in. Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from IDF Jennifer. So what does Jennifer want you to know today? I'm sending you love, okay? You make me feel complete and I want you to be happy. So she doesn't want you to sit around moping about things, which I know you're not doing. Okay, but she's like saying, I do want you to be happy. And I feel that's also her wanting you to live your life to the full and feel complete even when she's not there. Even though I feel that does bring her pain. She definitely doesn't want you with anybody else, but she doesn't want to hold you back either. But she is sending you love today, and I feel you're going to feel that in your heart chakra, in your crown chakra. So you may feel tingling. She's saying, I have decisions to make in my love life. The answers are in my heart. So she knows she needs to make a choice or a decision to come towards you and show up for you. She feels all that love. So the Lovers is also the passion she feels for you and the desire. And you make her feel complete and safe. But there's a reason why you're not currently together, and that's because there's upheaval going on. She's going through a lot of chaos in her life, some drama even. So what does she want to apologise to you for? I regret what I said. So she may have said some things in the past she regrets now, and she wants to wipe the slate clean. So I feel she wants to have a new beginning with you. Okay, there's always a reason why everything is happening, and you've been asked to trust in that. Let's get one more set of cards, okay? What else does she want you to know? What else does she want you to know? She's saying, yeah, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So she's dreaming about you as well. Okay, vividly dreaming about you. That's how she's connecting with you about an apology. She wants to apologise. She's also dreaming about saying sorry. Okay, apology, confession, making amends, reconciliation. There's 4, 5 I'm sorry's on there. So she will come forward and apologise to you for holding herself back from you. But you're currently dreaming. I feel you're going to see perhaps red roses. You could see them in a show, a film, on social media. That's a sign of an apology. And you could even have a dream where she comes and apologises to you. But she wants to apologise for holding herself back from you because you make her very happy. She's just going through some chaos in her life. You just get one card about that. Yeah, it's an intention. She wants you and it's manifesting. So again, when she's thinking about you, manifesting you, other things in her life will fall apart to push her towards you. So I feel between now and July, you've got to be patient. Could be a turnaround around July. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a message from Frank about his feelings and how he is? My dreams about him now are pretty spicy. Okay, so what's he wanting you to know? What's he wanting you to know? So he's saying to you, nobody compares to you. So he knows that, okay? What's he dreaming about? Because you're dreaming about him. What's he dreaming about? In dreams, I'm learning the truth about who I really am. And I think about you as I fall asleep. So I feel the reason you're dreaming about him because he's thinking about you. It's activating something. Okay, so he's lying there thinking about you. And in his dreams, he realises who he truly is. So he'll be going through a lot of awakening in his dreams. So it's very likely you're actually meeting in the astral realms. But it's not a dream at all. It's actually an astral visit, okay? So what else is he feeling about you? He's saying, I'm so turned on right now. It feels so right with you. So I feel in dreams, it feels right with you. And that's when he learns who he is. You know, there is your emperor, there is meant to be with you. And you may feel that way too. Maybe you feel turned on right now because you're feeling all that kundalini and it's taking, you know, you're taking it forward into your day. So and it feels right with each other. You know, it feels right with him. So what else is he thinking about, dreaming about, fantasizing about? I want to do naughty things with you. Okay. And he's saying, I'm yours and I want to be with you. And during the time we're apart, love life and live your life in joy. Now, I've got this real message coming through today where the masculines want the feminines to be happy no matter what. I feel that's what they're saying again. I want you to love your life. I want you to live your life in joy. I don't want you to be sad and lonely away from me. Now, that doesn't mean he wants you moving on with someone else, but he doesn't want you sitting around being in pain. Because remember, your journey is to evolve and transform too. What else? The wheel. The universe is working hard to make things happen. Trust the universe. Things are turning in your favour. It's written in the stars. So it's meant to be. Have faith in that. But I feel he's still learning who he is. He's still transforming. What he does know is that nobody compares to you because it feels right with you. And that's what he's experiencing in his dreams, okay? I hope that helps. Surviving the apocalypse. Thank you for your donation, honey. Please may I have a general reading. Okay, what do you need to know? What's the general message for you? What's the general message for you? You will get there. Whatever it is, wherever you want, wherever you're meant to be, you'll get there. Have compassion, kindness and empathy towards yourself. Okay, and 3 of Wands. Okay, progress is being made. Trust the timing of your journey as everything is falling into place. So really the message that's coming through, whatever it is you're wanting or thinking about, okay, whether it's work-related, love-related, you will get there because these cards are very similar. And the 3 of Wands is progress from March as well. Things are being falling into place. So all you need to do is trust in the timing at this current time because everything is falling into place. And this could be between now and October. You will get there, whatever it is that you want. So you ask for a general reason. You can't get more general than that, but the angels are showing you're on the right path. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Sarish feeling for Artie. Today morning he is with some other girl who she was. So how is Sharice feeling for Artie? There is delays around this connection. Okay, and I feel that there's strength there. So I feel that Artie is gathering strength in this delay or finding strength. So I feel that's what you need to know, that during whatever it is that's happening between them at this time, Artie is learning to find strength within themselves because strength comes from inside and above. So you're saying who is that? He's with some other girl, and obviously Artie needs to find strength to be able to perhaps deal with that situation, because there is meant to be a delay for whatever reason, learning growth, okay? So who is this other girl around Sharice, okay, or the other person? Someone who is teaching them to make changes, someone, it could be work related, or it could be a friend. I'm not really necessarily feeling it's anything love based, because you've got pentacle energy around this as well. So I feel that Artie is probably worried about nothing and stressing. So Artie can call on Archangel Michael for strength to get through this. I feel that this could be something work related, or whoever this other girl is that he's around is helping him to become a better version of himself in some way. And this could be to do with work or family. I'm not necessarily feeling it's like a lover. And that could be Artie's own fear, okay? What else do you need to know in this situation? You've got, you can handle this, okay? So Artie can handle this with strength. I mean, this card just repeating. I didn't even need to pull this card, but it's there, Archangel Michael. Power and strength, okay? Have fun celebrating life. And that may be what Sharisha's doing, just having fun, trying to celebrate life. It could even be there was a birthday or a special occasion, or, you know, friends and family. I don't feel it's like a love situation that this other girl is. Maybe it's someone they know through family or friends. Okay, it was like a social gathering. So I don't feel it's anything you need to worry about. There needs to be a delay in that connection for a reason, for growth purposes. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation. What goals and intentions does Wes have for himself towards me? To be able to step into his power. Okay, so what goals or intentions does Wes have for himself? Well, he's got to get over, it's the same card coming out, there's that fraud card again. It's the same energy, but he's saying he's got to get over the loss of his wife. The devastated energy is there. So he's got to heal that suffering. And remember, it's not necessarily connected with losing her as in, because he was in love with her. It's about the person he was in that situation. You know, he's got to forgive himself for what he did. Because obviously what he did was he was pretending, wasn't he? You know, he was pretending, he was being fake, he was being false, inauthentic, phony, wearing a mask, his life was a sham. And then it got ripped away from him, and it devastated him because he felt like all the guilt came in and all of that. And he says, grieving, shattered, anguished, inconsolable, crushed, heartbroken, suffering, desolate. So his intention is to overcome all of this energy before he can move towards you, because you don't need to be around him when he's in that. It's not your job to fix him, he's got to fix himself. Obviously, you're there for him if he needs you, but you don't need to be the one, like, consoling him at this time, because it'll just pull you into pain. He's got to get through it himself. So his intention is to overcome that first. And he said, I am making the adjustments required to change my life. I am focused on making this work. And I feel the King of Pentacles is also his job. So he's also putting his energy into his job at this time. And then he's going to reach out and communicate to you just how much he cares. So his intention is to communicate his feelings to you. He's making adjustments now. This is the energy in March and we're in April. So he's already making the adjustments. And I do feel he's also busy with work. So when the time is right, he is going to reach out to you. And that's what you're being asked to trust in. So anything else you need to know, his intention. Yeah, he's going to operate from his heart. And he knows who you are to him. You're being asked here to have compassion at this current time. To not rush things, to not go into your ego or allow your ego to tell you that it's not real, or, you know, your ego could bring the frustration up, and that could be when perhaps you want to date other people, or, but you've got to be patient with the process. This is something that can't be forced or rushed. He's got to walk away from that previous cycle, and that's what he's still doing. Give me fear. Yeah, there's fear around that, because he doesn't want to mess anything up. He doesn't want to lose you. He wants commitment with you. So he's healing that marriage or that situation to be able to offer it to you, which is what we keep connecting with, commitment in the future. Let me see if I get a timing around this. Any timing? You've got new beginning, solstice, 21st of June could be significant. I hope that helps, okay? Catty, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, will my next chat with my DM go well? Will your next chat with your DM go well? It'll be emotional. There'll be highs and lows. So I feel it will go well, but it will bring emotion up in the both of you, okay? And you're saying, any advice for me as I've been a bit rocky lately? So what do you need to know? Okay, you got hard work and delays. There could be some delays because you may be working too hard or you may be doing too much. So this could even be you trying too hard with your DM. And you need to breathe. Perhaps even have a little break for yourself. You could feel like you're doing a lot of work and you've got a lot going on. So I feel you're busy. You've got a lot going on and you're being guided to rest as well or get the balance right. So, and you're learning in this situation. Yeah, I'm suffering. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that card coming up. Remember, you've got to look after you. So the angels say, don't give up. You're almost there. So it feels like you're working towards something. And that could be with your DM, but this could be work related as well. But he says, so use your time wisely and for spiritual practices. So if perhaps they're saying, keep going, because I feel you're trying to achieve something or get something. And that could be like a goal or a specific thing before you have a break or something like that. But make sure you're also focusing on spiritual practices like meditation or breath work or going in nature. And remember, you're a very special person, spiritual and strong, and you need to enhance your psychic gifts as well. Okay, so I feel you've got to be gentle with yourself as well. Yeah, and I feel that you'll achieve that. You're almost there. However, you've also got to get the balance right. So, yeah, there's the card. I'm not surprised. Balance your energy. Focus on grounding and meditation to keep the right balance between your physical and spiritual self-alignment is taking place. Strength that comes from within you and above you. You are strong enough to handle and deal with what's going on. Call on Archangel Michael for additional physical and emotional strength. So I feel like you're doing too much. You need to get the balance right. So it's not like you can just kind of up and leave and go on holiday, but you can go and have an hour in nature or get off your phone for an hour, and sometimes you just need to do that. It's like I was really feeling it on Monday night. I was on Nina's live and I couldn't even look at the screen. My eyes were hurting that much from screen time, because you've got to understand I'm staring at the screen constantly. And on Tuesday, me and our soul sister Lisa, we went to Alton Towers. And we just walked around all day, and I was in nature, and it was so bright. When I got my phone out, I couldn't even look at the phone, so I kept putting some back in my bag. And just that one day of being out in nature without being on my phone, I feel replenished. So just having time to do that, I feel like my body's, so I feel you just need to do that. You just need to have a little bit of time for you. Perhaps go out for now without your phone. And that may stress you out, but it'll also calm you down at the same time. I feel that's what you need to do. And then things will also start moving forward with your DM as well, because you are letting go. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation, honey. Could I get a message from R and please? So it says Rand. I don't know if it's Rand or R. I don't know if you're in the chat still. A message from Rand, please, or R and. I think it's Rand. So what does Rand want you to know? Okay, so is this another potential lover then? Okay, so what's the message from Rand? Okay, Rand, you could have met this person through work, or this person could be hard working. Okay, or they could be busy with work at this time, or they could see you as a hard worker. You've got the Eight of Pentacles there for work. Let me just see what the other cards are. Yeah, this person is burdened. Okay, so I feel they've got a burden they're carrying around. And that could be stressful for you, okay, because I feel that you may feel that way as well. So what I'm picking up on with the Strength and the Magician card, with them both coming out in reverse, I feel that you've got to harness your power back in this situation with this person. Because it may be hard work with this person, okay, and it may take you out of your high energy. So whoever this person is that you're connecting with, I feel they are stressed out or they've got burdens. You may know about these, you may not, okay? But they're carrying burdens around, and it's work-related or financial-related. And I feel the message is that you don't need to get involved in that stress. Let me just see what else I want you to know. Or Rand. I'm learning who I am. and I'm thinking about you. So this person is definitely thinking about you and learning who they are in the process. They give me lunar as well, so this lunar cycle could be significant between now and the new moon. So something could happen between now and the new moon with this person, but I feel they're carrying burdens around. And maybe you're helping them to lift that burden. You know, being around you is high vibrational. And if you're feeling more drained when you're around this person than uplifted, then that's a sign that maybe this person isn't right, or there's some stress there. I'm getting stress around this person. So, or they may make you feel stressed. Yeah, I've got to do what's right, balance and compassion. So this person wants to do what's right and operate from their heart, but they may need to get the balance right. They could be carrying around karmic baggage. This could be something from the past. So I don't know if this person is divorced or they've just got out of a karmic relationship, but I feel this person is carrying around baggage from the past. And there could be stress about work as well, but I feel that you're perhaps learning how to have compassion, or you need to have more compassion with this person. So I feel what I'm picking up on is, as much as you perhaps want to be around this person may bring more stress into your life than perhaps you want, or may bring up some kind of like needy energy where you're always helping or guiding or being compassionate. Or so do what's right for you, but make sure you got balance. That's the message. I hope that helps. Okay. Cece Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. How does my love feel today? Have a lovely day, and you too, honey. So the message is, you are my future. So your masculine feels like you were meant to be. You're his future. You're the one you're meant to be with. Okay. That's the message. What else? Okay. You've got the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles coming through. So he's definitely going through a big change to moving towards you. So any chaos and upheaval that's happening is happening to grow him and moving forward to you. And it will lead to the future that you want. Because he's saying you're my future. And I feel that there's a firework effect there. So he's always felt that with you. But he's saying you're my future. So with you, he feels like luck would be on his side. Like he'd have a great life, financial success, love. You know, like the whole package with you. He sees you that way. Give me a block. He's also apologising if he's took you for granted in the past. He said, I'm always grateful for you. So I feel he wants you to know, if he has took you for granted in the past, he's not going to do that anymore. But he is currently going through big chaos and tower moments. Then this could be work-related, money, like stability, to moving towards you, because he's starting to realise money and stability isn't everything. Okay, so he's starting to see his life in a much higher way. I feel he's going through a spiritual awakening as well through this tower he's going through. So what does he want to apologise to you for? I was acting crazy. So he may have acted crazy in the past. That could be jealousy as well, struggle. What's he getting real with? Signs are everywhere. He's saying, I am making decisions. So he is making a decision to change his life, to have this whole package with you, because he sees you that way. And the signs are showing him what to do. And I feel signs are speaking to you as well. So trust in the signs that you see at this current moment. The angels say, you're both learning lessons and you're expanding. I feel there's going to be travel as well, exploring the world. So you may have an opportunity to travel a lot together when you are together. And I feel you're going to have the resources to do that. And I feel he does dream about that. I feel he's also connecting with you in the astral realm. So your dream sharing and coming together in meditation as well. So you're going to feel his energy all around you. But I've got this energy where you're going to travel, you're going to go places and do things. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Janie says, a major CEO and leadership coach is carrying baggage from previous, it's high vibe, okay. So, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like he feels like your energy is very high vibrational. Just be careful it doesn't drag you into some kind of negativity. That's what, I stick by the message, what came through there. So I feel that you've just got to make sure your energy is aligned, I suppose, with his when you're connecting with him. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Judy says, just look at your question isn't in the... I can see you've put milestone there, any messages from DM, but you put also messages from your DM, and I can't see what your other question is. So please make sure, guys, you put your question in the super chat. Okay, it makes it easier. So messages from your DM. What does your DM want you to know? What does your DM want you to know? He definitely misses you, and he wants to speak his truth. He wants to tell you he misses you, and he wants to tell you looking in your eyes. I get lost in your eyes. So I feel his intention is he wants to look into your eyes and tell you he's missing you, which is his truth, okay, so that you can see he's genuine, that the love is real, and he's also going to apologise to you. So he's saying, please forgive me, our love is real. So if he's denied the love, he wants to apologise for that as well. So what I'm picking up on is his intention is to come towards you and be around you physically, look into your eyes and tell you how he feels. He's saying, of course I love you. Of course I love you. So if you feel like he doesn't love you, he does. Okay, and he's saying, she doesn't matter to me, you do. So if there's anyone else around him, those people, whoever they are, she, and that could be someone in his past or like a previous person, she doesn't matter to me, you do. So he's apologising for that in the past if he's made you feel like you don't matter, or someone else matters to him if he's made you feel that way. He's saying, no, she doesn't matter to me, you do. And this could even be like a friend he spent time with, or like someone like a mother or a sister or someone. But he's saying, you matter to me, and he's apologising if he's made you feel otherwise. Okay, what else? His ex-wife, there you go. So she doesn't matter to him. I mean, obviously she'll matter to him in some ways, but, you know, it's like, you're the one that matters to me. Look, apology, it's coming. You're going to see red roses, okay? So from your DM, he's going to apologise. And then you're saying guidance about your cousin, okay? So what do you need to know about your cousin? High Priestess, whatever's going on with your cousin, trust your intuition and listen to your heart. Follow your gut instinct and you'll know what to do. So go within for the answers regarding your cousin. Okay, and I know that's probably a bit like, well, you know, we don't have to get a proper answer. But the angels say there is a proper answer. You already know what to do. You've got to go within. You're being guided already. Your heart is already telling you what to do. You just need to trust in that, okay? What else do you need to know about your cousin? What else do you need to know about your cousin? Yeah, it's focus as well. I feel there needs to be focus. So maybe you're focusing on your cousin at this time, or your cousin could be busy with something they're focused on. Archangel Michael is saying fear is illusion. It's not real and can only control you if you allow it. So if your cousin is going through some fear, then they can take a deep breath to face that fear. But I feel perhaps you're guiding your cousin in some way, but your light is more powerful than any darkness. So if there is some issue with your cousin or some problem, you can handle it because you go beyond the world. It's like the angel's saying to you, whatever you're going through, or whatever your cousin is going through, if there's any kind of battle there, you can handle battles of the world because you go beyond it. So you may be actually guiding your cousin through support. Again, you may be the support they need at this current time. You may be guiding your cousin to know that fear is illusion. This could be something to do with like work or stability or money. But go within. The answers are within about that situation. I hope that helps, okay? Sigola, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Do you see my business levelling up soon? This for Sagaya Dola. Sorry if I said that wrong, first of all. So what's the message? Do you see my business levelling up soon? Is your business going to level up soon? Okay. What you put in, you get out. So if you make a commitment, if you're making a commitment to your business, then I do feel it will work out. It'll level up. And I feel that's what they're showing me. Even though this is a Hierophant, I feel you're a very successful person. You're very wise. You're very knowledgeable. And I feel what you put time into, yeah, you got happiness, the sun. So the answer is yes. But I feel when you put time and energy into what you're doing, it's going to level up, yes. You know, what you put into, you get out. So I feel there are rewards there. Let me just get one more card. Is your business going to level up soon? Got Four of Pentacles. You can't lose what's meant for you. Take a step back and allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. It needs time to breathe. So in April, give it time. Time to breathe. So you may be worrying about something or holding on or stressing or panicking. You know, you may be overthinking this as well. And then we go into fear. Thinking, oh, what's going to happen? So I feel if you let go during April and surrender and breathe and have faith, then you're going to start seeing changes as we move towards the summer months. I hope that helps, okay? I've got a retracted donation, so I can't see that, okay? And then I've got Karina. So between Askaya and Karina's donations, there's a donation in between that's been retracted, so I can't see what that is, okay? So the person who donated retracted that. So Karina, thanks for your donation, honey. How is marking any messages and what will April bring in work? So How is Mark? What does Mark want you to know? Flying out, okay? He's saying, I'm travelling a lot, okay? And I feel sad and lonely. So he is travelling a lot, and because he's travelling, he's on his own a lot. He feels sad, even if he's surrounded by people, he feels sad and lonely. And he said, I see how toxic it is. And I feel that's about some parts of his life, but I feel like he sees how toxic travelling is. So it may come across like he's all happy and okay, but he knows it's toxic travelling all the time, and it's like he really does want to settle in one place, and he just wants, in a way, to have a normal life. And I know you know what that means. Yeah, he said, I'm worried about what will happen when I change my life. And this card's moving as well. So he wants to change this. He doesn't want to be travelling all the time. He knows how toxic it is. But he is worried about what will happen when he changes his life. And I feel that's about money as well. Stability. What will people say? What's going to happen? There's many, many fears he goes through. And he's saying, my life is a lie. So I feel you see directly through what's going on. And he said, I like the way you look at me. And this is about the way you look at him, because obviously you make him feel desired and all that. But I feel that's different. I feel this is, you look at his life, you see the truth. That's what I'm picking up on. I like the way you look at me because you see the truth. You see that my life is toxic and I'm sad and lonely and it's not how it seems. So you see the truth. That's what he really does respect you for that, and he does admire you for that. And that's what he loves about you. That you're able to see beyond the illusion. So what else does he want you to know? I want to share my life with you. This is what you need to know. Whatever he's doing, he may be used to it and it brings him adrenaline and all of that, but it's not what he truly does want deep down. He's saying, you're the one. I want to share my life with you. You're the one. And I feel like the older he's getting, the more he's realising, the more spiritually mature he's getting, the more mature he's getting in physical years, he's realising, I don't want to be wasting my time anymore doing things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's like he's leaving this legacy, and yes, he'll be leaving that legacy for his children and other people who'll watch things, and but he's like, well, what good is that for him when he's not here to enjoy his life anymore? Does that make sense? So he's starting to realise it's like he's causing other people more happiness than he's causing for himself. So what is April bringing in your work? Emotion. This could be about people opening up to you. This could be about vulnerable people being around you. Decisions. You may be making a decision to follow your heart more. Do things that matter to you more from your heart space. What else do you need to know about work? You've got 6 of Wands. Be proud of what you're achieving. Promotion and recognition are possible at this time. So there could be something happening in June as well, or between now and June, for a possible promotion or more money or some kind of recognition. And that's because of the person you are. So I feel the King of Cups is about you being yourself, authentic, vulnerable, open, and that's bringing some kind of decision. And this could even be a decision between June and September that moves you up a level, or something else comes in. But I feel there's good things. I feel it's good. The 6 of Wands is a very beautiful card to come out and work, because it shows you that what you're doing is right and it's right for you. I hope that helps, okay? Wish right now, thank you for the donation. Club job offer guidance and online business guidance. So club job offer and online business. So with club job offer, you've got the ego there. So it may stroke your ego. It may bring up some fears or some worries or some stress. So the club job offer could bring stress, anxiety up. It may put you into your ego. So I'm picking up on 2 things. It may cause some stress, which means it may be a stressful offer. Or it may be like a stressful offer is like doing a lot of hours, or having responsibility, or it could just put you into your ego. You could be in fear about something. With the online business, there's an opportunity for you to be creative and work on that. And the more you believe in yourself, the better things will be. So when I'm picking up on the 2, obviously they've both got benefits, but it feels like one could be good for your ego, one could be good for you. So I feel what you really want to be doing is what the online business is, but there may be a little bit of insecurity around that, and you get the security from the club offer. They offered me less pay, so I'm not surprised. Okay, so again, it's like fear. Look, I love my freedom. Do what feels right for you. What feels good for you. Okay, what feels right to you? Let's pull you a card from these for both as well. So club job offer, and online business flying out. So for your club job, you've got release fear and choose peace. So again, it's the same thing, really. Release any fear, anything that puts you into your ego about it, and choose peace instead. And then you'll be okay with it, okay? Let me see what the other cards are. Confused to accepted, leaving fear behind. So when I'm picking up on like the general energy, it feels like the online business is where you're being drawn to. Okay, the club offer may be something you're staying in because of fear, okay, and that's what I'm picking up on. So the online business is where you're giving yourself what you need, and I feel that's the main card. It says this could even be like a spiritual practice that you do that soothes your soul, okay, or something that feels better to you, where you know who you are, and you know that you will survive. So you'll be okay regardless whether they offer you less pay or not. You'll be okay. Choose to look on the bright side. Allow love and romance into your life. So I'm picking up on more freedom, success, peace, joy with the online business. This will make you stronger. Okay, you are the creator of your life, which is about what you're manifesting. You're manifesting your dreams. So when I'm picking up on the energy, I feel that you're being pulled towards the online business more than perhaps the club job. So I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation. Do the angels recommend buying the luxury vehicle or the practical loaded one at this time? So let's get a message around the luxury vehicle. That may make you feel trapped, okay? Or the practical loaded one at this time. I'm getting the energy around the practical one. You got to change it. I feel like you'll be able to get the luxury one in time, but I feel like this current time, you're being guided to focus on the practical or loaded one. That's going to bring in the most changes, so that may even help you to have more of what you want in the long run. But I'm picking up on the luxury vehicle. It could be like as well, there could be some contract to that, or maybe there's payments to that, or you're going to feel trapped in there in some way. So whether it's financially trapped, or you're just feeling if you get it, it's not quite right, or I'm getting like a negative vibe around that one, and I feel a good vibe around the practical loaded one, even though it may not be what you want, because you've got the pain around it there. So it may not be what you want, but I feel you do know it is the practical thing to do, and it's going to lead to the most change. So I feel it will also be something you'll be able to change in the future. So I don't feel you'll have that forever. I feel you will get the luxury vehicle in time anyway. So that you're definitely going to have that, but I just feel that it's perhaps even around October. Okay, so you may actually get this practical vehicle one now, and then you may actually get the luxury one later in the year. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, want to know if new love is coming in for me. Is new love coming in for you? Is new love coming in? There's something on the horizon. You've definitely got something coming. Now, this can be between now and the end of April, or between December coming and April. So you've got two timelines here. Okay, but something is on the horizon. Yeah, you got the star. There's so much hope in the situation. There's light all around you. So maybe you're feeling good about your life. The more you work on you and you feel good, the more magnetic you are and the more you're attracting what you want in. So call on Archangel Uriel, and he will light the way and illuminate your heart to the truth. The angels say this is a definite yes from heaven. It may take time, but eventually you'll get where you want to be and you'll feel fully satisfied with what you have. So what I'm feeling is, if someone doesn't come into your life by the end of April, don't worry about it. Just focus on doing you and being magnetic and enjoying what you're doing. And then you could be meeting someone between December and April. Or someone could be coming back between December and April. So I'm seeing this more as the blessings are on the horizon now, but it may be more of a commitment you're in between December and April than like now. I hope that helps again. And just bring in actually a message from the romance angels as well. What do you need to know about new love coming in? You've got deception in children. Okay? It says your love life has been affected by children. So this could be because you want children, and that could be your ego deceiving you. So it may be, what I'm picking up on is, because I know obviously you're connected with your twin or someone you perceive, or you did perceive to be your twin, and I know you want children. Okay, so this could be your mind saying, oh, we've got to meet someone so I can have a child. And that's like the biological clock ticking. But that's deception. So I'm seeing this not like someone's going to come in and deceive you. I feel it's more like, think about why you want to meet someone. Trust in obviously God's plan. Well, think, am I wanting love at this current moment because I want a child? Or is it because I want love? Does that make sense? Because I feel that if you're meant to have a child, you will. So instead of thinking about perhaps your biological clock ticking, let go and trust in God's plan. Because if you're meant to have kids, you will, no matter what the biological clock is doing. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just seeing I'm an hour behind, so I'm going to put a stop on donations, please, so I can catch up, okay? So thank you for all the donations. It's running much smoother, I feel. Just do one question, don't you think? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we're going to continue doing it this way. But no more donations at this current time so I can catch up with where I am, okay? So Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. 3D message from him, please. So after Karina's donation, no more donations, okay? And a big thank you to my mods for being here as well. Forgive me, fear. And he says one question per donation. So we've got I see you everywhere, okay? So Ashwini, your masculine at this current time has seen you everywhere in films, in shows, in signs, okay? Everywhere they go, they may be reminded of you. Someone may look like you or have your name or smell like you, or there's a lot of power there. So they're seeing you everywhere they go. How are you? I'm good, thank you, honey. How are you? Faith. So you've got to trust in God's plan and have faith that he is being shown the signs. And the Five of Pentacles is reminding you that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. Okay, you can't miss out on that no matter what. Okay, so trust in God's plan. Okay, let me just take off that donation thing. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's better. I can see properly now. So what else does he want you to know? Yeah, Luke, a twin flame. This is a twin flame card for me. Okay, when I pick up on this in this particular deck. So he's saying to you, we are soulmates, soul bonded, twin flames, whatever the label is. He feels drawn to you. And this is very beautiful energy because he doesn't want you to judge him either. He wants you to forgive him for the past. He wants you to release what's happened. He wants a new beginning. So he wants to come in with a fresh start. They're giving me tooth pain. Okay, so this is about new beginning. Yeah, he's saying this is a definite yes from heaven. I feel you've got answers or questions in your mind that you're not even putting in the chat. So whatever your questions are, this is a definite yes from heaven. Okay, it may take time, but eventually you'll get where you want to be and you'll feel fully satisfied with what you have. Okay, so yes, now this isn't yes to, is he in love with a karmic partner? None of those questions. This is like your question about your knowingness that are we meant to be? Will we end up together? Will he marry me? All of that, all the things you know are true inside without your ego stressing you out. The answer is yes. I hope that helps, okay? But he's being reminded of you everywhere. Wish right now, thank you for the donation. Again, you see you've put 3 questions in there. It's 1 question now. DM's feelings, girlfriend situations, next action and business. So you've got 4 questions there. Okay, but I'm going to do your general around this. So what's your DM feeling? What's your DM feeling? I want to take care of you. Now, you don't need anyone taking care of you, but he feels he wants to provide, okay? He wants to be able to take care of you, and he knows he can't do that at this current time because of his situation. So what's going on with his girlfriends? What's going on with his girlfriends? They've got the happy home there. And I'm not saying it's all wonderful, but on the surface it may seem that way. So on the surface it may all seem happy, but inside he's in pain. Okay, and that will be because he's missing you. So it comes across on the surface. He may be even be acting like everything's okay with her too. He may be wearing that mask and, oh, we've got a happy home, everything's wonderful. But behind the scenes, there's pain there. He's missing you. There's pain, there's separation with you. So it's not how it seems. That's the message there. It's not how it seems. So what's his next action towards you? He's thinking about you, trying to work out what to do. This is current energy, April. He's trying to plan what to do next because he wants to take care of you. And he knows he's living a lie. Okay, so what's the business message? Progress. Progress is taking place. Focus on self-love, self-care, doing what you love, and things will work out. It could even be as well that between now and September, you are single. You're doing you, focusing on your business, and then things will turn around. So he's not in the right energy to receive your cup at this current time because he's living that lie. So you've got to give him time to end his situation to be able to move towards you. So a few more months of you being single, enjoying doing you, and that will boost your vibration anyway. Let me just get one more card. See what comes out about the world. He needs to complete that cycle and then he can take action towards you. That's what he's feeling in his heart and soul. His intuition is guiding him to you because he knows you're meant to be. Okay, but he's got to complete that cycle first to be able to move towards you. He could be ending the cycle around October and then he could be moving towards you properly around March next year. Okay, because I'm kind of feeling this energy where you may be single until September and then there's a shift around October. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation. What's coming in for me? Thank you, Liz. What's coming in for you? What's coming in for Janie? What's coming in for Janie? We've got 9 of Cups. Wow, okay, dreams coming true. This is a beautiful time in your life. Your dreams are coming true and you're feeling good. Give thanks to God for your life and the blessings will continue. So what's coming towards you is blessings, magic, joy, love, everything you want. Look, manifesting, whatever you're manifesting, you're making that happen. So whatever you're wanting in your life, whatever you were thinking about at this current time, that's what you're manifesting and your dreams are coming true. I hope that helps, okay? JC Black, thank you for the donation. I'm just looking for your question. Again, there's no question in the super chat there. JC, are you in the chat, honey? I can't see your question. Can anyone see a question for JC Black? No, I'm going to do a card then. JC, what's your answer? Anything you need to know at this current time? You got 4 of Pentacles. You can't lose what's meant for you. And you got the Hermit. So if you're currently asking about a person who is quiet or not communicating, you can't lose them. Okay, I feel they're definitely needing time alone, or you need time alone. So the message is you can't lose what's meant for you. Take a step back and allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. This situation needs time to breathe because time alone is needed to gain clarity and insight. And that will bring in healing and fresh energy to prepare you for what's next. So embrace this time as a time for spiritual growth and soul searching. And you've got this energy of April. So let go in April and what you want is going to return. I hope that helps, okay? Pooja, thank you for the donation, honey. Booking messages for what's coming towards me soon. What's coming towards you soon? A few just flew on my lap, okay? What's coming towards you soon? Okay, someone's jealous, okay? And because they're jealous, they may send you an email or a text or a message. So I feel someone's jealous and they're going to reach out to you. Now, that could be a person. And just see what's going on. This could also be people with agendas. There could be people who are jealous around you. Okay? So don't be surprised if you get people messaging you, wanting to start with you. And that could be a person where I feel, because we've got people with agendas there. So it could be people around you who are perhaps a bit jealous of you because of the things you do. Because you're a leader, you're in a leadership role, or you are a leader in your life. And I do feel there's jealousy around you. So you have to be very careful with who you're perhaps confiding in or speaking to. You're going to see an eagle as well as a sign of a new beginning. And this is also a sign of communication. So if you're waiting for your person to communicate with you, it's very likely they're going to send you an email or a message online. You've got rent as well, so you may be paying your rent, or there may be bills you have to pay. You could be doing that online. You could be connecting with people online as well. We've got light skin coming through, accessories. So someone could be wearing accessories. The person who's jealous of you could have light skin or wear a lot of accessories. When I say accessories, that could be like glasses or a scarf or I don't know, jewelry or things like that, okay? That person may also have no faith, or these people who've got agendas may have no faith, and obviously you've got faith. So they could be jealous of you because you have faith and they have no faith. In Italy, could be significant, okay? So what I'm picking up on is there's a new start coming in. You've got jealous people around you, and that could be because of a new start. That could even be like a new job or a new home or a new situation or something new that's putting you into a leadership position in your own life where you're finding you're being really strong, and there's people who are jealous of you for that reason. So I feel you need to protect your energy. You've got animal guides around you as well. You're definitely going to see the eagle, because the eagle is also about manifestation. It's not always just about your twin. You know, the eagle is a sign that you're rising high and you're soaring into new sights and you're doing new things. This could even be people around where you live. Okay, so I feel you've got jealous people around you, but it's nothing for you to be worried about. You just got to keep flying high and understand that when you're doing well at work or when you're doing it well in your life, you will get jealous people around you, and you just got to keep doing you and not take anything personally. If anything, it's a sign you're doing everything right. I hope that helps, okay? No more donations or milestones, please, guys, so I can catch up, okay? I think my mods are putting it in the chat there. So we're going to do wind chimes. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I have some messages for the heavy energy coming my way externally, and then messages from my guide. So you've got the chariot coming through. I feel between now and July, things are going to improve for you. Things are going to move forward for you. Okay, so have confidence and take the next steps with power and strength. That's the message. Okay, so whatever it is you're wanting in your life or you're doing, you're saying it messages for the heavy energy, it will clear by July. And a general message from your guides is to have confidence and take the next steps with power and strength. That's what you need to know. Yeah, I'm doing one question per donation. However, you've asked 2 questions and this is answering both questions. It's saying to you, things are going to move forward. The heavy energy will lift and shift by July. Your guides are asking you to take the next steps with confidence, okay? What else do you need to know? So I feel by July, whatever it is will be healed. Someone could be taking off a mask as well. They could be making that decision. It will happen in divine time. So if you're waiting for someone to be authentic with you or tell you the truth, and this could be a person or someone else you're thinking of, I feel between July and September, they're going to take that mask off. So it may take a bit longer for that mask to come off, but I feel it will happen in divine timing. So you're being asked to trust in that. And whatever you're asking about, it will happen in divine timing. So again, you can't force or rush things forward. I feel July to September is a turning point. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. My sister got throat infection. GP told us to stay at home. Her husband got mad and shouted saying she'll lose her job even though she won't. He showed more concern for the job than her. Will their marriage work or end? Well, it feels like he's stressed out about money. Or he perhaps is feeling a bit like a failure himself. And that's why he's taking it out on her, because hurt people hurt people. So will their marriage work or end? What's going on with their marriage? What's going on? The thing is, I feel like the reason why your sister puts up with him is because she's seen the loving part of him. Because I feel he's got a very genuine, gentle side to him. Yeah, he's also can come across as very, not necessarily nasty, but ego-based or shut down. So I feel he's got 2 sides to him. The side that perhaps you've seen that you perhaps don't like, okay, where he comes across very defensive and selfish. And then there's a side of him that she's seen that she's still holding on to. And I feel that's why she's still with him, because she sees that side. You know, she loves that side of him. And she's seen that side of him, and she perhaps tells herself, oh, we'll be that person again, or that's the person she wants him to be. He hasn't shown any interest in yeah, and I feel the thing is, it's like she's holding on to the potential of who he used to be or who he could be. Because I do feel she's seen that side of him, and that's what she's holding on to. However, he's not really acting that way at this current time if he's been that way towards it. So that's the reason why she's still holding on. So is the marriage going to work or end? It's hard work. It's going to take a lot of hard work. They're not showing me it's going to come to an end at this current time, because that's something she's got to choose for herself. I don't feel he'll end it. Okay, but I feel she feels like it's hard work. So, and I feel he could also be busy with his job or other stuff. You know, or even if he's not working, he's busy with things. He's got other things going on that he's perhaps putting his interest to or his attention on. But it's hard work. I feel like for the marriage to continue, it's going to take a lot of effort and hard work. That's what it feels. He's not working. So he could just be busy with others. It could be just seeming to be working on other stuff. It could be, like someone who's perhaps working on a project or a goal in other ways. That could be like someone who's gaming or someone who is whatever he's doing. Okay, so his attention is elsewhere. But I'm picking up more this as it would be hard work for them to be together. It's hard work, okay? She deserves someone who's going to be open and loving and kind and treat her right. Where it doesn't take hard work. And I feel she's working so hard, and that's why she's ill. Okay, and also throat infection is connected with communication. She may not be saying things, speaking things, saying what she wants to say. She's got memories. Okay, you've got divine masculine, you've got memories here. And you've got peace. So I feel she's got to put a peace first. That's what she needs to do. That's why she's off work. Because she needs to find peace. But she's thinking about what memories they could create, what they could have together. She wants him to be responsible, take action. Again, this is the version of him she sees. So I feel that's when it's probably as well, she's afraid, is she ever going to meet anyone else and all that. But I feel it would be hard work to happen. It would take a lot of hard work. So they're not showing me whether they're going to stay together or not, because it's not there yet. She hasn't made a decision. She's just carrying on with it. But what I'm picking up on is he's got to show her the real side of him, the loving side of him, if it will work. But to get divine masculine, if there is someone else on her mind, then she could be thinking about that person too. Okay, I hope that helps. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of love there at this current time. Ashwini, thank you for your donation, honey. 3D message from my friend S from her DM. So what does your friend's masculine want to say? I made a wish and you appeared. So your masculiness thinks that you are their absolute wish come true, their dream come true. Like they made a wish and then you appeared. And I feel that's also scary for them at the same time. And it will happen in divine timing. So you're going to be with this person at the right time. That's what you need to know, okay? What else? What's your guidance? What do you need to know? You've got, I choose to respond with love. So everything you're going through at this current time with your masculine is teaching you to respond with love, not fear. To know your own worth and value. To remember how amazing you are. And it will happen in divine time. I was drunk and depressed. So this masculine could also get very depressed, could drink. If they don't drink alcohol, they could drink other things like caffeine or things that put them in their own head. So I feel that your masculine is dealing with a lot of struggle. And this could be stress related as well. Could be money related. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Easier times are coming. So I feel between now and June, things are going to get easier. The angels say this is your sign from heaven, that it will get better. That it is going to be okay. That's why you got the eventual positive outcome coming through with the Knight of Pentacles. It is going to happen in divine timing. So keep the faith, keep shining your light bright, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel you're that light for him. But I feel he is stressed out at this current time and he's in his own form of mental prison or anguish. Yeah, he's angry. He's angry to himself. In April, he's angry. He's not angry at you. He's angry to himself because he may feel like a failure, or he may feel like he's not good enough in some way. So he's feeling angry. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Orlando's thoughts, feelings, what's he say to me? He's saying, I'm thinking about you. So he's definitely thinking about you at this current time. Okay, you're on his mind. What else does he want you to know? Yeah, he's thinking about ending something in his life to have a new beginning with you. And he's struggling with that, okay? The weight of life, of his life is on his mind. So first he's saying, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he may be distant in physical space, like you're not physically around each other, but I feel you may also feel like he's been emotionally distant as well. Okay, so I feel like at the moment you don't know how he feels, or you don't know what's going on with him. Okay, and he's saying, I do love you even if I'm distant. It's just the weight of my life is on my mind. I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So I feel he needs a rest or a break. And you could be having restless nights yourself or picking up on this energy. He said, I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic things to find peace. So he's got a lot on his mind at this current time. So again, when he's got that going on, you're being protected. And you are going to speak to him soon, okay? And I feel this is what he's working out, because he wants to spend time with you. He wants to be in contact with you. He wants to be around you. And he currently feels he can't. So with patience, he's going to show up correctly for you. So what's your guidance at this time? Yeah, I love to get a reading. So obviously readings are helping you to understand him better, because you may not know what's going on with him. So you're saying, I love to get a reading. Now this doesn't mean you've got to have a personal reading. It means you're just doing you, and you're perhaps pulling your own cards as well, or maybe do your own messages. Perhaps pull yourself a card of the day, because it helps you to know what he's going through. I hope that helps, okay? No more donations, please, so I can catch up, okay? My mods are putting it in the chat, I think. Well, they were doing. Sophia, thank you for the donation. Hi, love messages from A next move. So what does A want you to know? He's saying to you, we are divine magnets. I know we are twin flames. Now, he may not know that you're actually twin flames as in the label, okay? But he knows that you are soul bonded. He feels that the connection, the magnetic pull. So he's feeling pulled to you. So his next move is to move towards you and do something because he feels drawn to you. And he's going to try and tell you what he's feeling. So I feel he's going to open up, okay? I know we are twin flames. Obviously he knows it in his soul, but he may not know what the label is. And the reason why is because he feels drawn to your loving nature, the Empress in you. You know, he's drawn to you as the Empress. You're kind and loving, and he feels drawn to you because of that. So he's magnetically pulled to you because of who you are, because you're his divine counterpart, you're his Empress. And yeah, he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. He wants to marry you in the future. He said, I'm focused now on making this work. I'm just healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So I feel he has been doing a lot of deep healing. And I feel between now and October, he's going to tell you how he truly does feel. But he wants a future with you. And he's working through his abandonment wounds to come forward because his biggest fear is that you'll walk away or leave him. And that's possibly to do with the mother healing around his past. Okay, so he may have felt like his mother abandoned him or something like that, you know, or he's lost his mother, or there's been some pain around his mother, whether that's been recently or in the past, and that's stuck in him. So I feel he's releasing that now, and I feel it could be May to October where this shift happens. But his next move is to magnetically come to you. So his next move is to come towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, thank you for the donation. If I don't attend to his class, what will be his reaction? Okay, so what will be his reaction if you don't attend his class? Leadership, hitting goals, wanting to start again. So what I'm picking up on here is, obviously he wants you to be around him, but I feel that he actually does feel more of a leader when you're not there, because he may feel nervous when you're there, a bit vulnerable or exposed, or he may not be able to be his true self because he's, you know, a little bit of nervousness there. I feel like he would, if you were there, he'd still do his job correctly. I'm not feeling like he'd do anything wrong, but he would hit more goals or he would feel stronger without you there. And that doesn't mean that he doesn't want you there. Does that make sense? This is kind of about him saying to you, I am a leader and I want to hit my goals. And I feel it will push him to start again, because the inner child in him will be wounded. Because I feel like he's caught between it. He wants you there, but he doesn't at the same time. Because he feels when he's around you, he goes into his inner child. He may be nervous around you. He may be a bit, you know, and it doesn't matter whether you're in person or he feels your energy there. It's the fact that he feels like he's more of a leader when you're not there. And it's not because you don't make him feel like a leader, because you do. He feels strong with you, but he feels like a child when he's around you, who's nervous. But he wants a new beginning. So I feel he wants you there, but he thinks for his goals it would be more beneficial if you aren't there. And that's perhaps why you're being guided to not be there. Because it makes him want a new beginning. Because I feel his inner child will also be craving you. And he'll be, you know, a bit wounded by the fact that you're not there. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, same energy. He's going to be in his head about you, but he's going to come across on the surface like he's a leader, like he's strong and powerful. So I feel he's going to show on the surface that he is leading his class or doing what he's doing. And inside he's like, he's a bit of a nervous wreck inside, wondering what's going on with you. But I do feel he's better at his job when he hasn't got that nervousness there. Okay? He's like he goes to pieces. He may go red, or, you know, it's how he is. But it doesn't mean he doesn't want you there. Of course he does. But he's like he's thinking, well, at least I'm able to focus on my work and not feeling like a nervous schoolboy. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, hope you're doing well. Grateful for a message, please, from my DM. So what's the message coming through? You've done, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling, okay? So, yeah. So how's your DM doing, this for City Cat? How is your DM doing, okay? You make me very happy, he's saying to you. I will never let you go. He's not going to let you go because of the way you make him feel. You make him happy, you make him feel good about himself. You know, he loves you at the end of the day, but he's trapped in a situation that he's got to release. And you've got to have patience and faith in divine timing, because it will work out when the time is right, okay? So there's plenty of blessings heading your way. Be open to receive and be ready for anything, because he knows he needs to make this change. So the angels say, get up, warrior, you are bigger than the trigger and tougher than the challenge, fight. So I feel he's being guided to fight for what he wants, and you're being guided to have faith that he's going to do that, okay? Archangel Michael will give you both strength, because a new beginning is ahead. Now, this could also be something shifting as you move towards the rest of the year. We've got Christmas, Capricorn, New Year coming in, money, success, gifts. So I feel that this could be him releasing this karmic cycle by Christmas time, or moving into the new year, so that he's never going to let you go again, because you're the one that makes him very happy, okay? Let me just have a look at this karmic cycle. Let's see what's going on with this karmic cycle he's in. Okay, struggling because his energy isn't balanced, okay? So he's trying too hard to make things work. Now, that could be at work himself, or he may be codependent, he may be doing too much. So he's got a lot going on, and he's struggling with that, because he's also focused on building and creating more money or stability. So I feel he's trying to gain money or stability to be able to walk away. And that's really what he's focused on. So this could be work-related, finances. He could be spending a lot of time doing that. And then he escapes into a fantasy and dreams of you, because he has a deep inner knowing that his dreams are not being fulfilled where he is. So he wants you, and he's keeping everything bottled up. He needs to express his truth and speak his feelings, no matter what the consequences are. So he feels trapped and stuck where he is, but he's got a plan on how to get out of that. I hope that helps, okay? Zainab, thank you for the donation. What does Gerard want me to know and love messages? So what does he want you to know? He's saying, I hope we can start again, and I'm sorry for everything I've done. So he wants to apologise for the past, okay? He wants a new beginning. He's hoping you can have a fresh start. He said, I can't change it, but I'll make up for it. So he knows he can't go back in time, but he can change it now. You know, he can't change what happened, but he can change what happens now. He said, I watch you. So he is watching you, and he said, I will get divorced. So if he's married or in a relationship, he's going to end that, so he can have a new beginning with you. And he's apologising for what he's done. What else? What else do you need to know? Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're very special to him. You're beautiful and strong and spiritual, and he loves everything about you. So the angels say, focus on connecting with your angels, being kind and gentle, focus on service. Don't let this put a wall around your heart. You know, stay you. He loves the person you are, and he wants you to know that too. You're constantly on his mind. But I feel he's releasing a cycle. Anything else? Yeah, he wants a new beginning with you. He will communicate to you when he's made that decision, or when he's able to step forward in a... It's like he's holding himself back. He wants to move forward toward you, but he's taking everything in him to not reach out or not do something. You know, he's got self-control there, because he knows he's got to free himself up first. But you will be communicating with him. He will reach out. I just feel it will be when he gets the strength to either have a new beginning with you or to end something first. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, there's giving me fear around that. There's a lot of fear around making a change, and that's because he's at crossroads. Micah, thank you for the donation, honey. May I get guidance for the month of April? So what's coming in April? Flying straight out. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, financial success, and luck is on your side. So you could be seeing 1313. You could be seeing ladybugs. It says what you touch has the potential to become gold. So it's like you've got the Midas touch, okay? Don't take it for granted, and always give thanks for what you have. So be grateful. Perhaps even start a gratitude journal. If the more grateful you are, the more blessings you're going to receive. And I feel this is also what you've got coming in. I mean, what day are we on? Is it the 9th today? I think. We've got the 10 there. So this could also be how you're feeling tomorrow. Is it the 10th tomorrow? I think it is. But this could also be between now and October as well. You've got many blessings on the way. Anything else you need to know for April? Yeah, it's the 9th. I don't know why I don't just look at my tablet. It says there it's the 9th of April. So something could be happening tomorrow as well. Look at this. You're being divinely guided. There's hope there. And you've got the star. You're being guided. Aquarius could be significant. Or maybe you've felt since January, February, things have been moving forward for you. but you are being guided. There's a lot of blessings coming in around you. The star, you're being guided. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, thank you for the donation, honey. How's my twin see me as I'm not contacting him? Strong. Wondering what you're doing. Yeah, he feels trapped. He's making a decision. He knows he's got to make a decision. He feels more stuck than ever because you're not contacting him, which is good because obviously you've pulled your energy back. So he's feeling all the consequences of his actions. He feels stuck, trapped in his self-made prison, and he knows he's got to make a choice and make a decision. So it's pushing him to do something about his situation. Okay? How does he feel because you're not contacting him? How does he feel because you're not contacting him? There's no attraction wherever he is, okay? The real attraction is with you. The problem is he's lacking self-confidence. He has a longing to be desired. He's feeling undesirable and old. So because you're not contacting him, he's feeling old. He's feeling undesirable. He's feeling stuck. He's feeling that there's no passion where he is. So it's making him face up to his truth, which is a good thing, okay? What else? How does he see you as you're not contacting him? How does he see you? Yeah, he wants a new beginning. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. He wants to leave where he is. He wants a new beginning with you. It's pushing him to take action. It's showing him his truth. You're doing the right thing, okay? Keep being strong in that way. Because it's making him live in his life. So obviously he's realising, what am I doing? He wants a new beginning with you. He wants to take action with you. He's also worried about you having a new start with someone else. Thinking about what you're doing, because obviously you're making changes in your own life as well. You're having a new beginning. You're moving and doing you. And he's thinking about that and it's starting to panic him. They're showing me, you know when there's a horse race and it starts off slow, like the commentary. And then as he gets near the end, they start speeding up, don't they? That's what they're showing me. So, you know, something's speeding up. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any messages from Travis today? What does Travis want you to know? He said, I promise you union. I desire you on every level. He wants you body, mind, heart, and soul. And he's communicating to you currently through music. Okay, so he's saying, I'm communicating to you through music that I want you. And I promise you union. You could be seeing stags as well. So what's the songs you were hearing saying to you? What are the songs you were hearing saying to you? He's always loved you. And this may be where he's holding in. He's always loved you. It's always been you from the first moment, okay? What else does he want to say in music? Happy birthday. I always remember you on your birthday, even if I don't show it. So if he hasn't messaged you on your birthday, or maybe you've got a birthday coming up, he's thinking about that. And whatever song it is that you hear, that song is reminding you of the love you share. That he's always loved you. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Was Jerry thinking about me on my birthday? Well, that's got to be a sign, hasn't it, for you as well? Because we've just had happy birthday coming out. Okay, so I feel that's also a sign for you. I always remember you on your birthday, even if I don't show it. So I feel that's definitely a sign there that, yes, he was thinking about you on your birthday. So was Jerry thinking about you on your birthday? What do you need to know? Yeah, thinking about what he could have with you, thinking about happy times, how you make him feel, wondering what you're doing. He was also thinking about where you were and what your life was like. So he perhaps thought, I hope you're happy on your birthday, wishing you well in his own way. He said the passion is real. I love it when you dance and I think about your lips. So on your birthday, he was thinking about kissing you, dancing with you, what he'd love to do with you. So he may have had a dream where he perhaps took you out dancing, or he took you out for a meal, or he did something nice with you. And the passion came in. They showed me like tango dance. And he was also wondering what you were doing. So maybe you shared on social media, you were enjoying yourself, you were having a happy home, perhaps you were spending time with family, friends. And he was thinking about that. What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, hope. Okay. Taking off the mask, he wants to tell you the truth. So he wants you to know his intention is to tell you the truth, to take off his mask. And there's hope in that situation. You're being guided back together. So he's currently in the process of making a decision to move towards you. Your guidance is to shine your light, okay? And then you donated again, sent a message about my job and my work, is it stable? So is your work and your job stable? What do you need to know? You've got don't give up, it will be restored. You've got the 9 of Wands. So I feel it's going to get better. So if it doesn't feel stable at this current time, it will. Don't give up on it, okay? You've got the Fool. Follow your heart and take a leap of faith. So do what feels right to you. So obviously if your heart is guiding you towards something else, then do that. Don't give up on your dreams. But I feel the message is, at the current moment you're in, if it feels like something isn't right, it will get restored. It will get better. And this could be over the next 9 weeks or between now and September. So the answer is yes, it will improve. However, there could be another opportunity coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, thank you for donating for Donna, honey. Donna says, hi Liz, today is Mark's birthday. Any message from him? I feel he's missing me today. So what's going on with Mark today for Donna? He said, I'll never let you go. And I feel he's craving you today. Okay, hear my message through music. I mean, you can't write it, can you? And him communicate in this way constantly. You know, you have an amazing bond with Archangel Sandalphon. So he couldn't give you a better message to come through, could he, on his birthday? So what's he saying to you through music? So songs that you were hearing today, what do they mean? So it's not the right time. Trust in divine timing and divine order. So he's trying to let you know he is coming, but it's not yet the right time. He's always loved you, okay? And I feel that, yeah, look, he's missing talking to you, which is what you're sensing. And he's moving on from others. So he's letting go of his karmic people. And the song's going to come to you before bed. Or it's a song you're guided to listen to before bed, because you're going to have a dream that you'll remember. And that dream will have important guidance for you. So I feel tonight you're going to have a dream that's going to mean something big, okay? And yeah, it's saying, think of me fondly, remember me, because nothing's going to change my love for you. My feelings for you will never change. And your beauty blows my mind, lady in red. So you may a lady in red, you could may nothing's going to change my love for you. Think of me fondly from Phantom. So you're hearing these songs today, and I feel you could even hear a repetitive song that's showing you that, you know, there is loyalty, there is going to show up loyally to you. But he's showing you he's thinking about you, and I feel you're going to have a dream about him tonight. There's going to be a vivid interaction on the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Joy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what does my person want to say today? So what does your person want to say today? What does your person want to say today? You are my light. Okay, so if you've been shining your light, he's felt that, okay? He's felt the warmth of it like the sun. You're saying completion, a new chapter is about to begin here. So something new is taking place. Something is shifting. What else does he want to say? So he's completing a cycle to have a new chapter with you. And you've got gamer, hot and cold, hard to read, gaslighting, mixed signals, manipulators, passive aggressive. So I feel he's learning how to release that energy. Because I feel with many people in his life, he has been hot and cold towards previous people. And maybe you find he's hard to read, but you see through the illusion. I don't necessarily feel he's a gaslighter, because I don't kind of get given that by the angels. It's more he's operating in his own fear, and he has his own wounds. So it comes across that way, where he's giving mixed signals out, or he doesn't know what he wants. So he acts that way at times. But this is more about how he's been in the past. Look, we've got the completion card again. You've got the World twice here. And this was in reverse. So he's struggling with ending a cycle he's been in, the person he used to be, but he will get there. You know, the version of himself that he used to be. You're being guided to be patient and shine that light, because he is changing. And you know he's changing. It's just taking time. So what does he want to apologise to you for? If he could give you an apology today, what would it be? I will get divorced. Now, obviously, I don't think he is married, but this is more about him releasing the past, getting out of the way he used to be, his old behaviour. And he said it was not your fault. It was not your fault that I was doing those things, or I behaved that way. Or so he wants to free himself from whatever he's in, whatever he's been stuck in, whatever he's been doing, this hot and cold back and forth behaviour. Okay, and if he has been divorced in the past, or there's been someone divorced around him, that could be significant. He's going to open his heart to you, expressing emotion, sharing his thoughts, reaching out, communication. So it's like a new chapter. See the world there again. I'm seeing it like the chapter, the book. So he's about to start a new chapter with you. So it's like you're in between this chapter where you currently are. It's like this is where you currently are, and then you're going to turn the page together. So it's only a matter of time until you have this new beginning. And you know that anyway. It's what you sense and feel deep within you. Yeah, the Chariot. There's going to be delays until July. And then it's going to move forward. And you've been asked to be patient until then. It says, I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. And then I'll take back my power to move this forward. So this is in reverse. So I'm feeling that July could be the turning point. Or even the Cancer season, June, July. Okay, so patience is the key until then. He's ending something that he feels like he's married to. And that could be his lifestyle. You know, the person he used to be. And he's got to divorce that person or that version of himself to be free to start again and open his heart the right way. And that's worth waiting for. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donations, honey. So you said, what is my last feelings and intentions? Bucket messages. Well, these are, you know, it's all mixed in. So what do you need to know? A couple fell on my lap as well. So there could be some travel coming up. Again, we just see these are more about what he wants you to know. So what's happening is here, he may be a bit shy around you. Okay, because you make him a bit nervous, okay? So the angels are asking you to rest for now and try and observe things in a higher way with the sunglasses there. So I feel this is about how you see things. So don't get triggered by things. Kind of have a little bit of a poker face. Observe everything and think, why is this happening to me? Why is he acting that way? Instead of perhaps judging, because he's trying to gain the confidence to be able to make his move or to show up the way he wants to. And I feel he would love to travel with you and go places with you and move things forward, but his fear gets in the way because he's shy around you. And you may not see him as a shy person, but around you he becomes shy. Okay, and I feel he is growing up spiritually, he is getting stronger, wiser. Because the stubble there, that's what I'm feeling, because you got stubble. The cards, don't say the cards, the messages around him. You got stubble, light hair, joggers, colour in hair, travel, sunglasses, buzz and shy. But I'm picking up on this as how he's moving forward towards you. Because I'm picking up on the joggers and the buzz as movement. I'm picking up on the colour as like you make him feel brighter about his life, and he knows that deep inside. His crown chakra is kind of tingling to point him forward to you, and he wants to move towards you in a very powerful way. The only card coming out for you, or the only heart, is rest for now, which means don't rush this. Take time. Let him come towards you. So how is he feeling about you? He's saying, I dream about you every night. So he's dreaming about you and he's exploring you in his dreams. Why? Because he's not shy in his dreams. I feel he's shy in the real world or nervous around you because you make him feel nervous. In his dreams, he hasn't got nerves. He's acting on impulse. He's doing what he feels he wants to do. So what's his intention? Yeah, to take a leap of faith, to follow his heart and show up for you correctly, to tell you how he feels without that nervousness there. So I feel he's kind of got this poker face because it's like he's wearing sunglasses, and behind the sunglasses you can't see what's going on. But he's staring at you. It's like he's intently recognising who you are to him. Okay, so what's coming towards you? I feel what's coming towards you is him when he can open his heart. Okay, so he's going to take a leap of faith towards you. Got the Magician. You are capable of manifesting your dreams. Now he's saying he's dreaming about you as well. So I feel in his dreams he's being shown the way forward, how to act, what to do, what to say without those nerves. And that's currently what's being manifested. So what's being manifested is the interaction that you're actually perhaps dreaming about and manifesting already. Yeah, choices. And it could also be that you have choices coming towards you in love or in career. You may have things that you're offered. So you're going to be offered blessings and you may have a choice to make about what you want. And that's coming between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for using Milestone, honey. A message from Gabriel. So what does Gabriel want you to know? Flying out. My home is with you. And I feel he's seeing you everywhere he goes, everywhere he looks, he sees you there. So he wants you to know when he connects with you, you feel like home to him. And that's what's being manifested. You're creating magic at this time. So you may be seeing 777 and there's a celebration coming where you're going to spend time together. So this is about reunion, coming back together. And you're manifesting this. So I feel if you start seeing 777, that's your sign that reunion is close, okay? What else do you need to know? Because he feels like home is with you. Yeah, focused on doing things right. His intention is to do things right. Now I've got Sagittarius there, so that could be a sign for you. If he's a Sagittarius or you're connected with the Sagittarius zodiac sign. But I feel this is more about his focus is on you. Between now and December, he wants to do it right. Okay, so that could be your timeline for him showing up for you. So by Christmas time, things could be a lot different between the two of you. Okay, he's saying to you, I'm hoping you'll contact me. Now, that doesn't mean you should. It means, I'm afraid to contact you. What if you reject me? What if you don't want me? So if you contact me, then it's easier for me. But that doesn't mean you should do. And he may be manifesting contact from you. He said, I'm learning who I am, and I'm sleeping on the sofa. So he may be falling asleep on the sofa. Now, if he's in something karmic, he may be doing that to get away from that person, but it's more likely he's just falling asleep on the sofa because he's tired, he's stressed out, he's overthinking things, and then he perhaps has a 5 minutes on the settee and then wakes up and it's like 2 a.m. or something. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Message from my DM. So what does your DM want you to know? I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so his intention is to open up to you, to tell you how he feels. So how is he feeling, or what's he going through? What does he want to tell you? Okay, things are shifting. His beliefs have changed, or his beliefs are changing. He wants to start the next chapter with you. So he wants to tell you that he wants a new beginning with you. He wants a new chapter with you, and he's shifting his beliefs to make that happen. So he's had a change in his belief, a change in behaviour. It's like he wants to tell you his behaviour is going to change. He's changing his attitude and perspective about this connection so he can start the new chapter. Because maybe in the past he said, I'm stuck, or I can't move on, or he was stuck in some way. He's changed that now. You know, he's changing the way he's seeing things. And it's like he's hoping as well that you're going to give him another chance, that you're holding space for him. That's what he's really hoping, that you haven't given up on him. And yeah, he wants home and family with you. He wants to create a life with you. He wants the union, the 10 of cups. That's what he wants with you, and that's what he's going to communicate. And I feel he's changed the way he's looking at things. He sees it now like it is possible he can have it. Whereas maybe in the past he felt stuck, or he felt like he wasn't able to have that with you because he was holding himself back in some way. I hope that helps, okay? Julia, thank you for using milestone, honey. Can I ask for a 3D message from P and what's ahead for us? So what's P wanting you to know, and any guidance? So he said, I get lost in your eyes. So he may struggle looking in your eyes because it makes him feel vulnerable and a bit nervous. But when he looks into your eyes, it's like he can't look away. He gets lost in there. He's asking you for time. Your guidance is to give it time. Patience is the key. There's a healing taking place at this current time, and he will fight for you. If you're patient, he's going to fight for you. That's what's ahead. A new beginning. He's got to make a choice or a decision to have this relationship with you, and he wants to reunite with you. But I feel like this could also be about children as well. Could be about having kids or bringing families together. Could be that you've known each other for a long time, or he needs to end something from his childhood. But he will fight for you. So I feel that this is a decision he has to make to fight for you, and that's his current intention. This could be something he's doing around July. July's significant this year for the connection collectively. What else? Yeah, he wants future with you. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. This is what he wants. He will fight for this union. Okay, I'm feeling July to October as a timeline for that. I hope that helps, okay? So patience is the key. We've got Daniel, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Messages from my love Jennifer. We've been in no contact. So what's the message from Jennifer? What does Jennifer want to say? I see signs about you. She's always being reminded about you everywhere she goes. Seeing signs about you constantly. What else? Okay, she's trying to bring peace into this connection. She knows that you'll give her peace. Being with you makes her feel good. Okay, she knows it's a strong relationship. She wants union. This is like the union card coming through. And she's currently operating in the masculine energy. So even though she's your divine feminine, she is operating in the masculine energy because she needs to take responsibility for her actions and operating in her integrity to have more confidence when she moves towards you. So this is reminding you of that you're the divine masculine in this connection. However, you're currently experiencing the alignment of the energy. So you'll be feeling the feminine energy, she'll be feeling the masculine energy. So she needs to take responsibility for her life, to take action towards you. And she feels she can. We've got the Magician there. So she's feeling creative, she's longing for change, she wants new things in her life. She's starting to believe she can change. So no matter what her circumstances are, she's turning things around now. Okay, so I feel this is a powerful time. She's saying leaving you is a mistake. She doesn't want to leave you. She doesn't want to be away from you. She wants to change things with you. So yeah, Knight of Wands. She's saying, and this is about making the required adjustments. Any changes she wants to make will be a success. She's preparing for a move, a relocation, or to take the next step. So she's definitely getting ready to move towards you. Yeah, she's working it out currently with the Hermit. I have to go within to process. I'm working this out. So she's working out how to change her life, how to move towards you, because she knows with you it would be peaceful. And obviously she sees you as a divine masculine because she sees you as very centered, very strong. I feel she's very attracted to you physically. Okay, she does spend a lot of time fantasizing about you as well. And she wants to show up for you correctly. Because she knows that you would take action towards her and you would give her everything. However, she wants to be equal in this connection. So what is she getting real about? Awakening. Look, I see the signs. I will earn your trust back. So she's going to show you and prove to you that you can trust it. Let's get one more message in the silence. Anything else you need to know? I think, and then I'm at the top of the chat, I think. Let me just check where I am. What else does she want to say to you? What if you don't like the real me? Okay, so that's the biggest fear, that you're not going to like her all the time. You know, you may abandon her. She's got abandonment wounds. I'm sorry for blocking you. It was easier for me. So blocking you is like pushing you away, not letting you in. I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So that's her soul lesson, to become someone that she can be proud of. It's not about you being proud of her. She needs to be proud of herself, and that's why it's taking time. I hope that helps. So she's going through a big awakening and transformation at this time to be able to change her life. And this is current energy. Okay, so yeah, she's in the hermit mode, she's still thinking, but this is the energy we're in now. Okay, with the Knight of Wands coming up, wherever that was. I think it was in this one, was it? Wherever, I've told the Knight of Wands anyway, wherever it was. So I definitely feel that she's making the right changes. Where's the Knight of Wands? I know I saw the Knight of Wands. Wherever it is anyway, that's a sign of the change, okay? I hope that helps. Next question we're doing is for Jacinta. Thank you for the donation. Swordy words make beautiful things. Speed, balance, bend, next level, ready. What is the next level about? Are things going to be better for Mum and me? So trust your intuition. They just give me a ringing in the ears, okay? So you're being guided through things you hear. Decisions are taking place. So this is about making a decision to think carefully about what you want and then follow through on it, okay? Because that will make you happy. Thinking, okay, I'm going to focus on feeling more at peace or more in tune with myself or in more alignment with myself. So the angels want you to heal you, okay? And obviously the more healed you feel, the more your mum will heal. Yeah, this is your card. Because your mum goes through a lot of stress because she worries about all of you. Okay? So I don't need these cards. That's the card that was meant to come out. I just want to pick these up, okay? So you've got breathe, okay? This is your card. It's as easy as breathing when you allow it to be. Take some time to calm your mind. So this means the more you breathe, the more you look at your situation with love, the more you reevaluate things, the easier things become. So really that message you saw was a sign of, it's as easy as breathing when you relax, calming your energy down. It's going to be okay. Okay, release any guilt. You've done nothing wrong but learn. There are no mistakes, just lessons that lead to blessings. Forgive yourself and move on. Okay, which means you let go of the past. You let go, it wasn't your fault. Archangel Michael is saying you were safe. I was created for you to be with you. You were safe and never alone. Okay, love. Love is the reason you've come. Love is who you are. Love made you and love will sustain you focus on love, not fear, and start to say yes to you and what you want, and you'll feel healthier and happier for it. I hope that helps, okay? We got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. How will my first meeting with you be? How will it be and when will it happen? How will your first meeting be? How will it be? Well, I mean, it'll be on fire for you. There'll be a lot of attraction, a lot of desire. So, you know, when there's a lot of passion and attraction in that way, it can make you feel a bit nervous. So I feel you've just got to be ready for that, okay? Because I do feel there'll be a lot of passion. I'm not at the top of the chat. I thought I was, but I'm not, okay? So don't give up, okay? You could start seeing 2222, and that's going to be your sign when it's about to happen. And it could be around the winter solstice, so whenever that falls for you. But there's healing happening. I feel there's been healing happening since December. So it will happen at the right time. It will also feel very healing when you're together. What else do you need to know about it? So I feel you're going to be shown 2222 when it's about to happen. And it's going to happen between now and December. Okay? You've got inner dialogue. Don't overthink or obsess, because then you go into fear. It says mental gymnastics, insomnia. So if you let it, this will keep you up at night. You've got to listen to your inner voice. Remember, your inner voice can sabotage as well. So I feel the message is, listen to your intuition, not your ego. Because your ego causes all the problems and the struggle and the stress. You've got 6 of Pentacles. What you give to others, you receive yourself. So isn't how will it go? Well, if you're being kind and gentle, he's going to be that way. If you respect him, he's going to respect you. But don't overgive. Make sure the balance is right. Be good to others by being good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone else, including yourself. So focus on making the day good. You know, focus on not necessarily thinking I've got to do everything for him. Focus on you, how you feel as well. I'm getting this message where it needs to be balanced when you come together. What does he want you to know? I made a wish and you appeared. So he's going to feel like you're his dream come true. Okay, but I'm not getting like a specific timeline for when it's going to happen. You're going to see 2222 when it's coming, and it's going to be between now and December. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Onions, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I please get cards on masculine feelings at this time towards me and on our journey? Okay, so how is he feeling towards you? He's missing you. Okay, he's missing you at this time, and he wants a family with you, whether that's actually having kids with you or blending families, or family could also be like spending time with actual family, or it could be having animals together, but he wants a family unit with you. So when he thinks about you, he thinks about having a life with you. That's what the journey will be like. There'll be other people involved. It won't just be you and him together. There'll be people involved. And he's saying, please forgive me. So I feel he's going to come forward and apologise for the past. So what does he want to forgive? Yeah, he wants to marry you. So I feel when he thinks about a life with you, he sees marriage, children, family, however it would be, and he's going to walk away from whatever he's currently dealing with or in, because he's saying, she doesn't matter to me, you do. Okay, so he's saying, I want you to marry me. So if he's with a karmic partner, or if there's anyone around him from his past, like an ex or someone who seems to be in the way or a friend, or he's going to walk away from that person to actually be able to marry you. And he's saying because leaving you was a mistake. Okay, so he feels like leaving you was a mistake he wants to rectify. And he's apologising for that. So if he went to a rebound or he went back to someone else or there was someone else around him, he's saying, I want to leave that behind to be able to have a family with you because I miss you. So let me just look at his karmic situation. We've got 6 of Swords. So he's starting to see a way out. Whatever he's in, whatever he's dealing with, whatever that karmic cycle is, whether it's a person or a situation or something else, he's going to leave that behind, okay? There's a light at the end of a dark tunnel, and you're the light. So I feel between now and June, he's making a choice to leave whatever it is he's dealing with to start again and have a new beginning with you, and he's going to communicate that to you. Let me just get you one more card. Anything else? Yeah, look on the bright side. There's going to be a lot of happiness between the two of you. You've got the Sun. So what will your journey be like? It will be happy. There'll be a happy outcome. So look on the bright side. Whatever's happening at this current time, there's lessons being learned. You're the one he wants to marry. He wants a family with you. That's his intention. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Amber. Thank you for the donation. What What do you see for me in my life and spiritual relationship? So what's coming in for you? What's coming in for you? You've got the Queen of Pentacles. You're very independent and free. Okay, so this, I'm not necessarily saying you're going to be independent and free forever, but I feel you do enjoy your independence or your freedom, or you're moving towards that. So the angels say, because you're saying in my life spiritually, you are a true inspiration to others. And the reason why is because you stand out from the crowd. You don't rely on anyone for anything, because you rely on your angels or spirit or the universe or God or whoever you connect with. And you know that's why you're successful, and that's why you are a success. So you are a success in your life when you're moving towards success, because you know you've got a connection with the higher power and you don't rely on anyone. So anything that's being blocked is turning around. So I feel blocks are being lifted in your life. Blocks that may have been around you since February, they're starting to lift. So blocks are lifting now. And people around you see you as very spiritual, very inspiring. You won't tolerate dishonesty anymore, and you've been starting again. So if there's been anyone sneaky around you or dishonest in the past, you've had to perhaps walk away from that to start again, to have a new beginning, to heal your inner child, to give back to you. So what I've got here is you're not tolerating any sneaky behaviour. So if there is someone dishonest around you, which means wearing a mask or not being authentic, you're having a fresh start. And this could even mean you walking away from a karmic cycle, or walking away from something that's really dragged you down or caused you pain. Okay, and you're saying, I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, I know where I am. Okay, so I feel you're in your power. Okay, just so you know, I think I've lost my chat on my main screen, just so you know. I can still see all my donations and everything on here, but I've lost chat on in front of me, so I can't see what's going on in real time. So we got, Luke, you deserve the world. This is what you're realising. You're realising you deserve the world. You are strong and powerful. And you've been healing yourself to have a new beginning. To move away from or on from anything sneaky or anyone sneaky. Because you deserve better than that. So you're an inspiration to others because of that. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Hi, Priestess. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. What messages CJ have for me? What message does CJ have for you? You got the King of Wands. He's loyal to you in his own ways. He wants to commit and prove his loyalty to you. So CJ wants you to know that because of the person that you are, it's teaching him to level up. And he is loyal to you. He's also got a lot of fire for you, passion, desire. He doesn't want to lose you, and he's working out what he wants. So you could be seeing 555 or 444, but he's saying, I don't want to lose you, so I'm working out what I want to do. And that's where he currently is in April. Okay, and he is going to be loyal to you. So he is loyal to you in his own way. And I feel that's physically loyal to you. And he wants to commit to you and prove that loyalty to you. So that's where he is. He's working out how he can do that because he doesn't want to lose you. So what's your guidance? What's your guidance? We've got love your life. The more you love your life, the quicker things will move forward for you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm not quite sure what's going on because I know I did put a stop on donations. Let me just see where, because my chat stopped in front of me. I can see I've got Nina next. Let me just have a look. Because I did say no more donations. Just bear with me a second, guys, because I can't see what's going on here in real time. Yeah, I've definitely lost my chat. Oh, I can see people are donating, okay. So no more donations, so I can get, let me just see where I am actually on here. I think I've got Nina, then Priyanka. Oh, is that it? Oh, I'm okay then. Ignore what I've just said. I'm all right for a minute. I thought I was behind again, but I'm not. So, Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from S, and how is he doing today? So what does S want you to know? The firework effect. So there's a lot of passion, kundalini between the two of you. Okay? So he's feeling the desire. Again, this could be watching you on social media. And he knows he's got to give equally. So he has got a vision of that. So he is visualising being with you. He is visualising allowing himself to receive this love with you equally. And you're allowing yourself to receive that too. So again, this is about you stepping into your power, staying focused on what you want, having that vision. It's like he's saying, I am focused on you. I do know what you deserve. I do know this relationship with you is going to be about equal give and equal take. And it's like he's preparing for that, okay? So what else do you need to know? You've got I love to go on adventures, and I feel that he's perhaps visualised going on adventures with you, And I feel you are a bit of an adventurous person in that way anyway. So I could see you like going places and doing things together. And I feel he's been having these vivid fantasies about that, or these vivid dreams about having a new beginning with you. He said, I will earn your trust. I want to meet up, reunion. So when you do meet up, and you will, he's going to earn your trust back. And that's what he'll need to do. And I feel that you being on camera, you know, as stressful as it can be sometimes, I know that it's working for your connection at this time, and I know you'll feel it too. He's saying, I'm sorting out my karmic ties, whatever they are, okay? Now, I feel that could be financial stuff as well. You have to trust me. And obviously he's saying to you, I will earn your trust back. And now he's saying, you have to trust me. It destroys me that I've destroyed our love. So he hates the fact that he's caused all this pain. They're giving me itchy face, and that can be about taking off the mask, scratching it away. There's fear there as well. Releasing fear about being authentic and open with you. Got fury. So there's, yeah, he wants a clean slate with you, but there's also a lot of anger around him. And we've got delusions. You know, he goes in now to his own fear, whether he believes he can have this with you, whether he believes he's capable of showing up correctly. You know, he's like, he doesn't want to get disappointed as well. He's afraid of being let down. And that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. That's his own fears, his own insecurities about being abandoned. He gets annoyed at himself, triggered. You know, he goes into pain around how he's behaved. Look, he's angry at himself. He's not angry at you. Okay, he wants a clean slate. He knows you want that too. Now, I'm seeing as well that it's like you're not going to accept anything toxic anymore. And I say anymore because we've all been there, haven't we, where we've accepted toxic versions of our masculine because we've been in our own toxicity. We've been in our own chaos. Because remember, it takes two to tango, and we are one. So it's like he knows you're not going to tolerate any toxicity. You're wiping the slate clean in your own life, and he sees you as a very clear, clean version of you. Like I feel he sees you as someone who is starting over. It's like you've got a new phase in your life. You're leveling up. So he's seeing you as different than you used to be. And that's powerful. What else do you need to know? You've got conflict is causing problems. Don't get involved in drama, arguments or gossip. Pull away until it passes. You're being protected in the separation. Okay, when you're feeling blocked or ghosted or the silence is protection. You are always being protected from drama. Anything else you need to know? What else does he want to get real with you about? They're guiding me to bring... You look, it's there again. Trust I will earn you. But as soon as I pick that deck up, they're saying, use the Dark Truths deck, okay? And I'm sorry I wasn't very active in your chat the other day. I could literally, on Monday night, my eyes were hurting so much because I've been on screen all day. I could barely see the camera. I was like that when I was typing. So I'm sorry I'm not a very good moderator for you sometimes, honey. But I was there for the majority of it as well. So you're saying decisions. You know it's up to me now to make and follow through on my decisions. And I'm asking you to be patient with that. This is a great time of change for me. And I can't rush this as I'm taking my time to do it right. I love that because it's truth. He's saying, you know it's up to me to make these decisions. To follow through on these decisions. I need you to be patient with me. And then he's going to earn your trust back. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. During the meeting, what will your action for me be and what will he be doing? What will he... He'll be showing you that he's attracted to you and that he's loyal to you. Okay? Whatever you're manifesting, instead of thinking, what's he going to do, think, what do I want him to do? The angels want you to start manifesting now. This is more about you than him. He feels like you're a wish fulfillment to him. Okay, like you're his dream come true. So if you focus on what you want to happen, that's what you're going to manifest, okay? So if you're manifesting this, what's happening? Don't go into your ego. I feel your ego is putting you into fear. So let's see what will happen when you're together. What will happen when you're together? Our love is the greatest love story. I know what you were thinking. So you're going to be thinking each other's thoughts. That's how it's going to be. Okay, what else? I love you and I never stop loving you. No matter where I am, I can always sense you. So you're going to be sensing each other as well. And what I'm picking up on there is you're going to sense him before he's there. So say if you arrange to meet somewhere, you're going to feel his energy there before he's there. Like you're going to sense his energy. So it's like, imagine if someone's around the corner and you don't know they're around the corner, but you feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to feel the strong physical connection when you're together, and he's going to feel it too. So it's going to be an unexplainable feeling you share, but it's going to feel, I mean, when you meet your divine masculine for the first time, it's like, I can't even explain the firework effect. You can't even explain it sometimes, the passion and the desire. Look, a love bond is deepening. This is a special bond unlike anything you've ever experienced before. He may even struggle to get his words out. Best friends and lovers united, that's the card. Okay, so what you need to know is, whatever's happened between you, it's like it's all forgotten in that moment. It's going to feel like a bond unlike anything else. That's how it's going to be. I hope that helps. Like John says, I remember a gentleness. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to feel that, all that gentleness, all that energy. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? MS, thank you for the donation, honey. Will David get over his long conflict of speaking his feelings to me and his thoughts about me? Is he going to get over his feelings about how he can speak his truth? So he's clearly got a fear of being vulnerable. So what does he want you to know? Yeah, look how long it's taking him to get this out of the deck. I hope we can start again. So he wants a new beginning with you where I feel he will be more open and more vulnerable with you. I feel that's his intention. There's a lot of love cards in there and he's still struggling to get that out. Yeah, truth. It's more about being truthful. He wants you to know in this message to you now that he's going to take off his mask and tell you the truth. Okay, but I'm trying to get out of him what the truth is, but it's not coming through because I feel he's still working through being vulnerable. Okay, and it will happen. Look at this victory. It will happen. He's seen all the signs about you awakening and he's saying, I see you, see. Okay, so he's seen you everywhere. He's seen signs about you everywhere. He's awakening to what this is. And there will be a victory. It will happen. So yes is the answer. He is going to get over this conflict. He is going to speak his truth because he's going to tell you the truth. So I'm trying to get out of him what his feelings are. You're going to tell me what your feelings are, David. He's not telling. He's going to be between you and him. Okay. He said, I'm making decisions about our future. I feel he is quite a strategic person as well. Like, not many people see that side of him, but you will. Because I feel like he's even blocking me from seeing what his true feelings are. Because that's something that's, like, special between the two of you. What he is letting me tell you is he's going to make a decision. He's going to take off his mask. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to open up to you. And it's going to be a very special thing because no one else is going to know. It's going to be you and him together. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. This could be something that's happening either around September or between now and September. That's what you need to know. Let me just try and get one more. Actually, what I'll do is I'll bring in the love and desires. Straight out. I feel love for you in a very deep way that I can't even explain it. Well, there you go. That's why I'm struggling to get it out of him. Because he's saying I'm struggling to explain it. I can't even explain it. I just know I feel love for you and it's very deep. But I can't even explain it. So he will explain it because there'll be victory, but I feel it will be between the two of you. I hope that helps, okay? It's like he's saying that's the best I can do. Like, to me, he's like, he won't let me bring it through. Does that make sense? Okay, which is special because it's going to be a very special thing between the two of you when the time is right. TTSO, thank you for the donation. Could you help me check if LK blocked me on WeChat? Thank you in advance. So as LK blocked you, as he blocked you, as this person blocked you, there's messages there. Your dreams are coming true. I'm not picking up on it. Okay, if this person has blocked you, it won't be long. It won't be a long block. But it's not showing as a block. Let me just see what this is. His ego, this person's ego is in the way because there may be a choice that needs to be made. But I'm not seeing, I don't feel it's going to, if it is a block, it's not going to last long. But it's nothing here that's telling me there's a block there. Apart from the ego is what's causing the block. Obviously, when we're in ego, ego is like fear of a decision or a choice or some kind of struggle. So obviously, that could cause a block or that could be a small block. But I feel there's going to be communication coming in possibly over the next 9 days or 9 weeks, between now and September at the latest. Okay, but there is communication coming in. So I'm feeling whatever's going on between the two of you, there is communication there. And for the Page of Cups to come in as well, I'm not necessarily feeling a block. Okay, or if there is a block, it's going to get lifted very soon. Let me see what this person wants you to know. I see you in my future, so obviously you can't, they're not going to block you if they see you in the future, or they will unblock you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there isn't a block if you feel there's a block there, like this person has pushed you away, or perhaps they've pressed a button, but it's not going to stay there long, because there's definitely going to be communication. Like 100%. You know, when I'm looking at these cards, nothing there that's telling me that there's something wrong, okay? It may just be this person has got overwhelmed by the feelings. Look, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. They can't get it across any clearer to you that they're going to communicate. Okay? And this is, like I always, the angels gave me the furthest timeline out. And we got 9 coming through. But I don't feel it's September at all. I feel that this could be June at the latest. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for being here, everyone. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button for me. And I do feel it's worked a lot better today, just doing one question, because I've managed to get to the top of the chat there. So we're going to do Empress 88 says, been a few weeks, can I ask about my modelling career and also a new house, please? Will my dreams come true? Okay, are your dreams going to come true? Let's ask that. Well, there may be some conflict around your dreams coming true because there may be competition. And that could cause chaos. Now, there is no competition because obviously what I'm feeling is you are you and you are unique and special. And I suppose modelling can bring up a lot of jealousy and a lot of competition in that respect. Not necessarily from you, like from other people, perhaps who are jealous of you. So I feel you've got to make sure that you're keeping your vibration high and you're not taking anything personally. Because what I'm feeling is the only thing that can get in the way of your dreams coming true, which would make a tower fall, which would be chaos, is you feeling you've got competition or feeling judged or feeling there's, you know, taking gossip or drama or people around you perhaps being jealous of you personally, not taking any of that personally. I feel if you can get through that, your dreams will come true. And you may need to walk away from something. So this could be even a group of people. Okay, so they're giving you guidance first of all, instead of answering your direct question, you see. So are your dreams going to come true in this profession? Are your dreams going to come true? You need to surrender and let go, which means give it to heaven. And I feel you will hit your goals because you have that goal in mind. You are a leader. So you're definitely a leader, which means that's why I feel people are going to be jealous of you, because it's like there's no competition. Okay? And I'm not like meaning to ego stroke you or anything, but I feel you're a very attractive person and you know it. But again, remember, beauty is on the inside and the outside, but it's about you having that goal because you know that's what you want, or you have that role in your mind of being a leader. And this can be like being number one or achieving your dreams or whatever it is you want. You're going to hit that goal. So I feel you are going to hit that goal, but you will have things you need to let go of. So you may find that what does that saying? It's lonely at the top. Okay, it's lonely at the top, but it's lonely at the top because you learn how to let go of the people who don't really have your best interests at heart, or the people who are jealous of you, or the people who are talking behind your back and all that. So I feel that you probably know yourself that in this profession you're moving into, there is going to be a lot of that going on. And as long as you can handle that, because I do feel it will bring chaos in and tower moments and struggle, but I feel you were ready to handle that anyway, and you surrender that and let go of all of that, then you will hit your goals. And this is things moving into place as well between now and June. So this could even be, with your, let me go back to your question, the other bit of your question, where was it? Hang on a minute. About a home or something. So where's that gone? Sorry, hon, just let me find your question again. Where did it go? What was the other bit you said about your home? Oh, there it is. A new house. There you go. A new house. So I feel you're definitely going to hit your goals around a new house as well, possibly by June. But I am getting this, and I do feel you're very capable of hitting your goals in your in the profession you want. But I feel that what you may not be prepared for is all of the stuff that comes with it. Because I feel there is a lot of bitchiness, okay? Yeah, this is the thing. You're going to hit, you got a feeling both. You're going to hit your goals. And this June is going to be a turning point. So June, it could be when things start moving forward here. But you need to let go now in April and surrender. So between now and June, things are going to start moving forward. However, it's like the angels want me to get across to you that there's going to be, like, perhaps the things you see on the TV that you perhaps think, oh, it's all heightened for TV. It actually does go on. So I do feel that that's what you've got to be prepared for, to walk away from certain things. That's what I've got coming through. Okay, let me go. And modelling a new home could also be about modelling a new home as well, like, yeah, structural things. Okay, let me just have a look. Okay, yeah, because they show like modelling career, and they show me modelling a new home as well. So I don't know if you want to like build a new home from like scratch, or you have an idea of what you want. Because I'm seeing there as well, like you're building a foundation for your home as well. So I feel your home is going to be something that you create. So take it and resonates with you. Let me pull you a card around your modelling career and around your home. Okay, so look at this for your modelling career. You've got fiery, intense, passion, heat, desire, emotional, heartfelt, impulsive. So again, I feel that there's a lot of passion for that there. And I do feel the fiery is also that you're going to get worked up because of fiery emotions, and this could also be people very attracted to you. But I feel there's a lot of jealousy and passion in this industry, okay? And look at this, you've got Maverick and the horse. Now, you definitely connect, like creating a home, or this new home has been manifested in this year, the horse, because you've got the horse there. And he says, unconventional, free-spirited, independent, unique. So I feel this house is going to be unique. Or this home, where you move to, or what you buy, or what you achieve, they give me fear, is definitely going to be something unique. And that's what I'm picking up on, like, it's something you're building. And you may even wait. So it may be that you gain the funds for it to build a new home, or it's going to be a new build, or it's going to stand alone. It's going to be different than what anyone else has seen. So you are a pioneer in some way. I hope that helps, okay? Keep me posted. It's very exciting. But just remember that saying, it's lonely at the top. So I'm not saying you're going to be alone, but you may not have friends around that you perhaps think you will, because I feel there's going to be a lot of bitchiness. I hope that helps, okay? Surviving the apocalypse, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a reading on how S feels towards me? How does S feel towards you? Our love is real. So he has real feelings towards you. So S's feelings for you are real, okay? And it will happen in divine timing. So if you're waiting for something to happen, it will happen. You just need to give it a bit more time. And I feel that S wants to create stability with you. Building a foundation, creating a foundation. So S feels that you could have a real future together, a stable future together, because the love is real. That's how they really feel. Let's bring in some guidance from the angels for you. Yeah, the sun, a very happy outcome is on the horizon. Focus on blessings and have a positive outlook to achieve this and shine your light bright. I hope that helps, okay? Let me pull some out of the chat then. So we've got, Tandy says, hi man, what's coming towards me this April? So what's coming towards you in April? 5 of Cups. An opportunity to turn your life around, okay? You can't miss out on anything that's meant for you. The 5 of Cups is kind of like sitting around thinking about things that you haven't got instead of things that you have got. And you may feel like you perhaps haven't got something now in April that you're going to have in May. So make that decision today to turn things around. Life is too short and precious to waste it feeling sorry for yourself. Now, I'm not saying you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, but we all go into ego at times. So I feel this is about you overcoming your ego. You know, the ego is like the fear, the worry, the stress, the anxiety. And make you move. We've got action, 9 to 1. So someone's going to move towards you, or you're going to take action towards something. So the 9 to 1s can be like a move, a change, or someone coming to you, like at home, or something happening at home. You said, what's coming towards me this April? That's what's happening, action towards what you want, making a move. This could be a move like a house move as well, or a change, or someone making a move towards you. So if you're waiting for someone to move towards you, it could well happen over the next 5 weeks or so. But the more you surrender and let go, the quicker things will move into place. Anything else? Yes, I am, Brittany. I am just taking out of the chat as well. Let the tower fall. Let things shift and change as they're meant to. Remember, if something seems to be falling apart, it's falling together. Sometimes things don't go to plan, but they go towards your plan. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do, let me just go up the chat. We're going to do M's. Welcome, honey. This is for M's 333. Can I please have a reading of my DM twin flame and job opportunities? So what is your masculine wanting you to know? I'm thinking about you. So he's thinking about you at this moment. He wants you. He has to release the past, though, but he'll never let you go. So the message is he's thinking about you at this current moment because he wants you. However, he may not be able to be with you at this moment because he's got to release something from his past, something he's still dealing with, but he's not going to let you go. Okay, so he's never going to let you go, so he's never going to be over between you. So if you're in any delayed communication at this time, these delays are not, they're not forever. So delays in communication, not forever. You're being protected at this time. So you may see 444 or rainbows. Use telepathy to communicate instead. So you could also see wolves. Okay, so I feel you are telepathically linking. I feel he's communicating with you in music and readings. So, yeah, he's working out what he wants at this current time in April. And he's saying, I don't want to lose you. There it is again. So he doesn't want to lose you. He's adamant about that. But I do feel there's something he's releasing. So let's look at his karmic life. Or his current, 3D world. What's he currently dealing with? Yeah, there's an unstable foundation he's in. And he's got to release that. Okay, what looks solid on the outside is crumbling on the inside. And this is April. So something is crumbling that he needs to release, okay? And I don't know if that's a karmic cycle or something else. Let's get a message about your work life. So really give him time. He's not going to let you go. That communication block won't last forever. So what do you need to know about work? 4 of Cups, focus on your blessings. Okay, being bored is a sign you've lost track of yourself. Choose activities that excite your soul. So if your work is boring you or you're not feeling exhilarated, they're saying liberated as well, but if you're not feeling exhilarated by it anymore, then it's a time to think about what you want. But obviously focusing on your blessings when you're at work or during your work day may also help. And they showed me the 111 likes there, which is about believing in yourself. So maybe something more fulfilling coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. I'm struggling to keep my company name. I need to get it registered. What to do? Okay, let's see what Archangel Jeremiah is saying to you. Okay, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? They're saying apply yourself, okay? It must be done right according to divine will. So they're saying apply yourself. So call on your angels, call on Archangel Jeremiah to guide you what to do. It says karmic people are the right people to teach you the right lessons. They are the most beneficial teachers. So you may be learning through this situation at this current time, and it may be that you have to deal with other people to get this registered. So what else do you need to know? Walk away from the past to begin again. Okay, I feel this is giving you sleepless nights as well. I feel you're worrying about this too much, okay? There's worry and stress around it. Take back your power by remembering that fear is not real and only has power over you if you let it, okay? Stand up to your fear and it won't control you any longer. Walk away from the past to start again. So it says it's time for a fresh start. You may need to get a new name, okay? So if you're struggling to keep it, then maybe it's time to start again. Walk away from a relationship, job or situation that your soul has outgrown. So it may be that if you're finding you can't do it, okay, because it must be done right according to divine will. So you may be guided to have a new name or to change it to have a fresh start. That may actually be what's meant to happen. So I feel you may be worrying and stressing about something that's destined to change. So if it feels like no matter what you do, you can't register it or it's not working, it's because you're meant to have a new beginning. And that new beginning could be a whole new name. But if you call on Archangel Jeremiah, he will help you. And if it still doesn't work, then it's not meant to work. Because trust me, when you call on your angels, they will move heaven on earth to make things happen. And if it's not happening, it's not meant to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Let me do Michelle. Michelle says, morning Liz, I had a dream. I told my DM Mohammed I've moved closer to him. He said good and seemed happy. Any messages? So what does he want you to know? He's saying to you, I'm transforming. Okay, so he's going through a transformation to be with you. So what else is he wanting you to know about his 3D world? We've got he's living a lie. We've got fake love here, living a lie, playing happy families. Inside he's craving something passionate and real. So it may look on the surface like he's got the 10 of cups, but he hasn't, because it's all illusion. Okay, so you're being shown that you know that as well. He's craving you, which is passionate and real with you, and he's living a lie. So he's transforming to make that change, okay? So I feel you're being guided to know that he is changing. Yeah, desire. The desire is with you. Fantasy, intimacy, daydreaming, yearning, longing, craving. It's all there for you. The desire is with you. He knows he's got to walk away from what he's in to be free. And that's what his plan is. Get one more card. Anything else you need to know? You've got creating a foundation, stability. Okay, so he wants a stable foundation with you. And I feel like the foundation he's in is breaking down. Okay, so it's just a matter of time until it ends. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in with you, definitely. I feel that could be December to April, like fully. But the Ace of Pentacles is like a blessing coming to you now. Like between now and the end of April, something is shifting. You may see a squirrel as well, because squirrels are the gatherers. So I feel he's gathering what he needs to have a new beginning with you. And that's what he wants. That's what he's desiring. But he's got to end something first. I hope that helps, okay? Before I do Saranga's next donation, I just want to do, I see Patricia's come in. So let's do a message for Patricia Bazzari. So you've got, I want to change my life. So he definitely wants to make a change in his life because of all the fireworks he feels with you, all the desire he feels with you, so much passion with you. And he adores you and he knows the time is ticking. Look at that, tick tock, tick tock. So time's running out, impatience. He knows he's wasting time. The time is now, because this is true love. He adores you, adoration, devotion. He sees you in high regard. He wants to give you care and affection and be tender with you. So he wants to change his life to make this happen. What else? You're building a life together. Look at this, 111, 333. Believe, have faith. It's all falling into place. Anything else? And he knows he can have that amazing life with you. 9 of Swords. I feel he's sleepless and restless about this. He doesn't want to lose you. He's got to take back his power. And he's sorry about the way it all happened or the way it's all happening. He's saying, you have to trust me. I'm so sorry, you have to trust me. I'm sorting out my karmic ties, whatever they are. So let's bring in one more message. What does he want to apologise for? Because he's saying sorry to you there. Can we wipe the slate clean? Okay. Please trust in me. There it is. So he's teaching you to trust him, or he's learning how to trust himself. But I feel he's teaching you that you can trust a guy. He's teaching you that you can trust in him, especially because of what happened previously. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga says, thank you for your donation, honey. I'm having a lot of issues at my home. Like my mum resisted a lot of things. I'm suffocated here. Suicidally, I'm tired of this from the past 18 years. Well, instead of saying you're suicidal, you have a choice. You have a choice what you think. You have a choice what you see, what you feel, what you do. So you do have a choice. If you're feeling suffocated, it's time to move on. You've got to choose yourself, okay? Instead of using words like, oh, always thinking the worst, like it's suicidally. You know, there's many people who would love to have more time with the mother, you know. So try and see it as a blessing in disguise. So you can't lose what's meant for you. You've got to let go, surrender, take a step back. Allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. It needs time to breathe. So this could also be in love. You know, you need to let go more. But I feel let go and surrender and give it to God. This could be a sign of a move coming up for you. Having a new beginning, starting again. Let's get some messages for you. Call on your angels when you need them. The angels are there for you always. Okay, they can actually bring in healing with you and your mum as well. Like if you call on Archangel Raguel, he will assist you to improve that relationship. And this is also because you have a lot of intimate desire. So what you need to do is channel your sacral chakra into something else. So cleanse it, okay, and channel it into creativity or things you want to do. Because when you've got all that desire there, and it will be bubbling under the surface, so you may not even know it's there. It's like a frustration in intensity. It can make you angry and frustrated, and it can bring up struggle. So you need to cleanse your sacral chakra and then channel it into exercise or something creative that you want to do. What else do you need to know about home? Try and look at this in a different way. There is hope for the future, but you're blocking it because you're too close to what's going on. So go for a walk, get your energy back, call on your angels. So there is hope in this situation. I feel there's hope where you are. So you may want to move, and you have the opportunity to put that into place with intention. But there is hope where you are. You just have to look at this differently. Instead of being triggered, say, okay, this trigger is an opportunity for me to heal myself, to respond with love, not fear. And remember, if your mum feels to be suffocating you, it's because in her own way, she wants what's best for you, or in her own mind, she thinks she's doing the right thing, even though if you see otherwise. And you're saying she's resisting a lot of things, and that's because of her own fear. So remember, she's got her own stuff going on. You've got your own stuff going on. You can't change anyone else, but you can change the way you look at things. I hope that helps, okay? No more donations, please, guys. Okay, I'll just put that in the chat now. So after the next two, and then I can answer a couple out of the chat. So we got the beautiful Brittany. Thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. What messages do I need to know at this time? I'm still seeing signs. I could have sworn I felt him behind me and kissing me on the side of my neck. It was intense. So trust that feeling. That's coming through from your higher self. Yeah, things are going to move forward. You're being shown that. So July, turning point, or the Cancer season, June, July. Okay, things will move forward. Have confidence and take the next steps with power and strength. He's saying, you make me very happy. And I feel he's going to send you that through music. I want to change my life because you make me very happy. So when he's around you, when he's thinking about you, when he's connecting with you, you do make him very happy, okay? So everything you're feeling and seeing is intense because you've got these memories of the love. And the love is real. It's true love. It's devotion. It is real, okay? That's what you're being shown. They're having thoughts of you. You've had past lives together where your person has cared for you and given you affection and attention. And Cupid's arrows hit both of you. So it is real, and it is going to move forward, possibly around June, July. What else do you need to know? You've got separation as preparation. Focus on you and trust that no matter what the circumstances are, you will reunite when the time is right. So give it to God, breathe, cry if you need to, scream if you need to, smile and trust. And call on Archangel Raguel and Mother Mary to assist you. Raguel is a harmonizer, okay? And enjoy this time that you have for you. Put yourself first and enjoy spending time with yourself, doing all the things that you enjoy, because that makes you a magnet to blessings and to your twin. I hope that helps, okay? But I feel Cancer season significant for coming together. Crystal, thank you for the donation. Message from Dan and message from Dad after our talk. So what does Dan want you to know? What does Dan want you to know? I'm sending you love because the Kundalini is rising. So you're feeling the love between you at this current time through the body. Okay, the physical desire. You're going to be feeling it that way. So if you've been having a lot of sexy thoughts or feelings, that's why. And you may be keeping this inside. It's, and I feel love for you in a very deep way. I can't even explain it. So it's explained through the feelings and the emotion, the passion, the fire. And that may also be how Dan shows you love through the physical body as well. What else? We've got, I will give in to you every time. That's how he feels. He would give in to you. Like the passion takes him over. It's very powerful, the intensity, the connection. So he's sending you love through the Kundalini, through the 5D, through the desire that you feel. So what does your dad want you to know? Okay, you're saying message from Dad after our talk. Okay, so what does your dad want you to know? Right, I feel, first of all, your dad wants you to be happy. That's the main thing I've got coming through. Your dad wants you to enjoy life and be happy. And he could be assisting you, or this could be connected with something legal. We've got Justice card and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel the message is for you. You can't miss out on what's meant for you, even if you have to walk away from something or leave something behind. This could be something legal or something you're doing. It's like there's a calm coming after a big storm. So I'm feeling like there's joy and happiness after some kind of battle or struggle or event that's perhaps kept you stuck or caused you some stress or anxiety. This could even be money related, and you're going to come out the other side of that. So this could even be your dad helping you out of a situation, or you being healed, there being a healing in some way. Because I feel your dad is there for you as like the voice of reason, saying to you it's going to be okay. This could even be if he's giving you advice on love or how to be happy. But what I'm really picking up on is your dad wants you to be happy no matter what the circumstances are. He wants you to be happy in your life. And it's like he's saying to you, don't let things get you down. Okay, don't let things rob you of your joy. Don't let things stop you from being happy, because you can't miss out on happiness if you trust in that. Well, the Justice card can be legal things sorting out. So he could be helping you out with the situation. He could be asking you to trust him to do that as well. Or he could be earning your trust back. Or this could be if you feel that you're separated from something or someone, there's going to be a happy outcome. But ultimately what I'm picking up on is your dad wants you to be happy. And he doesn't want you to be struggling or dealing with any fear or any financial loss or any pain or stuck in something you're not happy in. He wants you to be happy. Why? Because ultimately you're his child. Okay? He wants you to laugh and have fun and trust in divine timing. Okay, I love to laugh. I love to have fun. That's how he remembers you and that's how he sees you. So he will always see you as a little girl or, a little child, no matter how old you currently are. That's how he'll always see you. And he wants you to laugh and have fun and enjoy your life. And that's what's coming up with the Three of Cups. So trust in divine timing. This is really reminding me of, and I don't know what the situation is, I don't need to know, but I remember my dad's on the other side. My dad died in 2000, okay? But I remember, once I was crying over a boyfriend, and this was, when I was really young, and he come in, and it's always stuck in my mind, and he said to me, no man is worth your tears, and it's the way he said it always stuck in my mind. It's like, he's because you see that little girl inside, or that little boy inside who's joyful and happy, and that's what he wants you to be. It's like he's saying trust in divine time, and you can't miss out on what's meant for you. It will be okay. Justice will be done. Karma will play out. It will all work out. That's what I need to share with you. So I hope it resonates in some way. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I've just realised I've been live for 3 hours and 26 minutes, so I feel into this one. There's nothing legal or I'm aware of. It was a deep talk. It was abusive when I was a kid. I mean, that could just be about karma. Justice being restored, karma, things leveling out. Perhaps he was worried about things being taken to, I don't know, a tribunal, something like that, but the Justice card is about balance. This could also be about you just sorting things out. He wants you to be happy. Ultimately he wants you to laugh and to live and to have fun. That's how he wants you to be. He doesn't want you to be upset or in pain or, he doesn't want you to, that's what I'm connecting with more than anything else. It's like he wants you to be happy. And if he's caused you any pain, it's like head in hands. You can see that there. It's like a barrier between the two of you being lifted. I mean, this could even be if there's children involved now. It's like he wants to be in your life. He wants to be involved in your life. Okay? Because if he was abusive, he may be, obviously regretting. I'm sure he regrets it anyway, but regretting all of that now. So, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on there. But ultimately wants you to be happy. He always wanted to see you laugh and to, there's many things we could go into about that, but obviously I feel like it's more important to keep that private as well. But I feel ultimately wants you to be happy. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, there'll be a live tomorrow, Saranga, hopefully. If not tomorrow, Saturday, but I'm sure it will be tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 3.5 hours. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you all so much love. It's Thursday today, so I've got horoscopes on later. And then tomorrow I've got another pick pile as well. So I'm trying to do a few more readings. But again, there's only one of me and I'm trying to do 100 things. So just bear with me. You know, there is many things going on the channel you can connect with. You need to email me about private readings because I've got a list of different ones. So email me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love and I'll see you soon.